it's like some that say yeah, it can take 24 hours.
Yeah, we'll see if they've verified us already or not. Just stupid. Okay. So, you know, we need 2 computers.
We got 2.
I need like monitors linked up to this. That way I can capture one screen while working on another and stuff. Like, I don't know if this is showing. Like, I know I'm right there, but I don't know if I'm right there when I'm right here. Well, can't we just look? Mom wants it, yeah. No, she wants that song. Okay.
I don't think we're live right now.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Yeah, it pops up. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Yeah. That's dope.
We're live?
Yeah. It's working. It puts our little picture in the thing. What up, y'all? We ain't went live before, but this is dope. Alright, let's see if I want to do it like this. I think I kind of want to do it like this. I don't want to over double myself. Alright, so maybe let's blow this up. How do you...
You need to share that link.
Yeah. Just hit share. Copy link. Alright. Here's what's gonna happen, y'all. In 5 minutes, we're about to watch David Blaines Ascension. Setting everything up right now. Yep. Just pulling up.
That's funny.
Alright. Alrighty, let's see here. Hiya! Just like this. Oh yeah. Oh.
Everybody.
Yeah. I gotta see how to get out of here. Okay, how's that look? Oh, yeah, girl. Does that look weird? This way. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Too tall. Oh, wait, the other way.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. Alright, so then we go bam. And blow it up, I guess. And then I'll just go blow that up once it's up. Oh, yeah. Oh, 3 minutes, 21 seconds. Oh.
We are live this morning for David Blaines Ascension.
Yeah. What are you guys going to do about it? Oh, you going to come watch? Oh, you got to get some popcorn. Oh, no. I'm coming.
You getting some popcorn?
Yeah.
Streaming live this morning for David Blaine newest feat, Ascension. Come join the conversation. Oh, man. Hello.
Verizon knows how to build unlimited right. Start with America's most awarded network.
I'm on my phone 24/7.
Then, for the first time ever, give families more entertainment with Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus, now all included.
We're a big soccer family. Handmaid's Tale. I love Frozen.
Then give families plans to mix and match, so you only pay for what you need.
You get so much more than this. A great network.
With plans starting at just $35, the network more people rely on gives you more. This is unlimited built right, only on Verizon.
Oh, man, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You better hurry up. That motherfucker about to take off in a balloon.
Oh,
What's up, YouTube? Want some popcorn? Want some pumpkin seeds?
yeah. Hey. Alright, y'all.
Good, y'all.
Started streaming 92 seconds ago. It better be good, David Blaine. You hear me? Better be good. Yep. What's up, y'all?
What's up, everybody?
Alright. To my recollection, this is our first stream ever on YouTube. So 1, welcome.
Welcome.
2,
Keep it clean. Don't be saying no crazy stuff in here.
3. What's up, y'all?
What's up, y'all?
And 4, bear with us because
Because we don't know what we're doing.
we're pretty tech savvy, but not when it comes to first time doing stuff. And I just figured this out, and man, I killed it. What, in 30 minutes?
30 minutes.
Like, Matt, I mean, son, I mean, Jarrell. David Blaines Ascension is going up and at 8:55 or whatever it was, and it was like 8 o'clock this morning. He was like, figure out how to stream it. He was like, how can you stream us stream? How can you stream us being streamed while we're streaming David Blaine?
Right.
And I was like, okay, give me a second.
How can you stream us streaming?
The stream that's already being streamed from David Blaine's stream to our stream, so we can stream it to you.
Would you want to stream your stream with David Blaines stream?
Right. Would you want to cross David Blaine's stream? That's what we're doing.
Stay tuned. We will be streaming our stream with David Blaines stream.
This is good. There's a whole bunch of stuff online if you guys haven't seen about. Because we seen this like yesterday. We seen a hint of it. That's why we woke up early this morning to get on here.
Yeah.
And for like 3 or 4 different things, it says
he's mocking Jesus.
Yeah, mocking Jesus' ascension. Man, what was the other one? there's a whole bunch of hidden meetings, like in his trailer video for this thing. Like, you know, the plane had, you know, N87, whatever, and you like type that out,
Right.
and then back it to the Bible or something. Has all kinds of different things. You know,
Man, I understand there's a lot of conspiracy theories and stuff about, you know, magic and stuff like that. But
people don't film stuff for nothing. But also, if you look for something, you're gonna find something.
not only that, but is David Blaine a true illusionist? You know what I'm saying? Is he like, what's the dude's name? Mind Freak. You know, is he like Mind Freak? Chris Angel or something like that? No, man. I mean, he just does. Who can't lock themselves in an icicle for 10 days? I mean, I wouldn't want to do it.
Well,
But I'm just saying, like, if you condition yourself, you know, who can't stand on top of a building for 235 days? I mean, David Blaine just be coming up with shit to where he's like,
catching bullets.
you know what I'm
with
saying?
his teeth.
I mean, and if you train for something, you can do whatever you want. I mean, did you think somebody could go to a triathlon or whatever and take one of the big old javelin sticks, you know, and run with it, and then stick it in the ground and pogo jump like
Right.
100 million feet in the air? I mean, people train for stuff all the time. Look at the fastest runners in the world. You know what I'm saying? David Blaine just thinks to himself, he's like, Pac-Man seems like a great game. I think I'm going to play it for 435,000 days and turn it into a YouTube event.
Right. This was the hardest thing I've ever had to endure.
Right,
I gotta get specially Dr. Phil's shoes so my feet don't hurt.
right.
I gotta get these special gloves. The team at YouTube has me got these special gloves so I can go live for 400 hours.
He's like, I'm going to dress up as Yoda for 135 days. I mean, so what, man?
Real though. He do be doing weird stuff like the whole levitating thing. Like some of the stuff we can, like, okay, how many different magicians do we gotta see to where we're like, man, how'd they do that for real? It's like, you know, like
There's a lot of them.
they won't be wearing, they don't got no sleeves, they don't have nothing in their hands,
Nope.
and then out of nowhere they're like, bam, and they got 2 decks of cards, and then they're like, bam, now I got one card apiece, and I'm
Right.
like, dude, how? I don't know what that is, man. You know, if you guys been following us for a little while, or even if you're just tuning in right now, you know, popcorn going crazy.
Popcorn going fleek.
You know, we dabble a little bit in the conspiracy stuff because it's just interesting. And you know, a lot of people say, man, that magic stuff is demonic, and then, you know,
And it could be shit. I don't know.
so, you know, but stuff like this, it's entertaining because who doesn't want to see somebody, you know, perform up in real life?
Right.
I want to do it.
I want to do it. Come on, David.
And guess what? David's about to do it. In 10, 9, 8, 7. No, okay. Here we go. Oh, dang, he started 5 seconds early. Oh, he about to take off.
Oh, man.
This is what I've been telling you about, that I've dreamed
Can I blow
of
this
since
up?
I was your age.
Yeah, you can.
Hold on.
Or we can watch it out here.
Yeah, like the boy in the movie that floated the
Yeah.
balloon.
And what I want to do is I want to grab that rig of balloons and I want to go floating all the way up into the sky until I become a little dot in the sky that you're going to see.
I will see.
Yeah, you're going to be able to watch me go
Little
all the way up.
black dot, a black dot.
And where am I going to head towards?
Venus.
Yeah, but not that far, of course.
I hope so.
And this was all because of you.
No,
I haven't done anything since you were
So
1 year
pretty.
old, and I
Did,
stopped.
like fake
Yeah.
things.
Right.
No, I
Not
did
fake,
scary
like scary
things.
things.
Yeah, and because of you, I wanted to do something
Freaky, that's
beautiful.
what I was saying.
Yeah, but because of you, I wanted to do something beautiful.
But that's not dangerous.
No, but this is the first one that I'm doing that's beautiful, and that's all because of you.
because he wants to do it beautiful for you.
It's true.
How many times he got to tell you, little ass?
Oh, this ain't live? Oh, wait, no, this is show.
Ever since I was a kid,
You ever
I've
been
dreamed of
interrupted when you try to tell somebody something? You're like, you look so beautiful tonight. And then she say something, you're like, but you look so beautiful tonight.
Nah.
And she
When I was
didn't catch
5
your
years old, my
compliment.
mom took me to see a movie
Yeah, you
about a
gotta hear
boy
me.
that floats
You
away
gotta
on
hear
a
me.
bunch of balloons and inspired my love of levitation and magic for short.
Yeah, all that how he like stuck that
I've
pen to
never
his hand.
forgotten
Yeah.
that image,
come
and
on.
now
Yeah,
I'm
I
going to
know,
make
I
it a
know.
reality
Oh, man.
by holding onto a
I get
bunch
it.
of balloons and flying as high as I can possibly go. Every single stunt that I've ever done is about endurance and pushing past what I thought. Can't imagine many people would ever dream of doing them.
Go to YouTube, we'll get the connection
My
together.
daughter was at the last one when she was about 2 years old. It was so difficult and extreme that I decided right then and there that I would find something that would inspire her and not scare her. Even though this seems like every kid's dream, Ascension is the most ambitious performance of my life. Thanks to my team at YouTube, I've assembled some of the best experts in their fields, led by the elite
Thanks to my best friends at
skydiver
YouTube.
and craziest daredevil
Father
I've
and
ever
Son
met,
Talk.
Luke Akins. I also have the world's
For
leading
streaming
weather
this shit
experts,
live.
balloonists, and aerial engineers working on this, all of whom are critical in helping me pull this off.
We've never designed anything like this before, lighter than air, outdoors, etc. So this has been a really wild and fun learning experience for us.
In order to do this, I've been learning how to skydive.
That was so good!
I also became a commercial balloon pilot with the ability to fly helium-filled balloons.
There are a lot of critical moments in this project that David has to work on.
Trying to figure out how I can put the parachute on once I'm up at 5,000 feet. So I would have to switch.
No, not this.
If he doesn't put on his parachute, he dies. If there's a catastrophic balloon failure partway up, David comes crashing down to Earth.
And now, we've moved Ascension to Page, Arizona.
I just don't know how I'm gonna land anywhere soon.
I've never had to land on terrain that's this difficult in my life. But at the same time, I'm so excited to pull this off.
Me too.
Oh, come on.
I can't believe today is finally here. I've been working on this and dreaming about this for over a decade. This is by far the most exciting project that I've ever put together in my life. And the best part is I've actually put the most incredible team together to help me do this so I don't die. This is different than anything that I've ever done, and I want to introduce you to some of my team, some of the best experts in the world, so come with me.
Okay, here we go.
Luke.
Hey.
So this is Luke Akins, who's taught me how to jump out of planes safely, how to land in any area safely, and actually put the entire stunt together. And he's the best in the world. The reason I found Luke was because he was that guy that jumped 25,000 feet out of an airplane without a parachute and landed into a tiny net that from up there you can't even see. It looks like a tiny dot.
Oh, man,
so this is Luke.
You excited, man?
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe it's finally going to happen.
All this work. I'm starting to get goosebumps the more we talk about it, man. I'm super pumped. Everybody's in position. Weather's great.
Luke hasn't slept in about 2 months.
It's been a doozy, but we're here. It's game day. It's all up to you now.
Yeah, where's my Ascension shirt?
The best YouTuber who knows
I know that
everything
guy.
about tech, that does every single
That's Snoop
great
Dogg's
video that
illegitimate
explains science and
little
technology. Marquez
Snoop
Brownlee
Dogg.
has decided to come help us with it, and he's going to be the eyes for you guys. He's going to explain every question that you may have. And thank you, Marquez.
That's the plan. There's a lot of tech behind this, and I feel like people won't appreciate that until they see it. But I want to ask you something real quick, just because we're here now. This is a childhood dream, years and years of training, but we're here on the day now.
Right.
How does that feel?
I won't believe anything until my feet start lifting up off the ground and keep going.
I think
That's
David
amazing.
Blaines
So, how does this differ from your other projects?
11.
It's super different, but what makes it so different?
This is the first project that I've ever done, and it's all thanks to YouTube that
I mean, it's
I'm
funny because
actually
we're sitting here
able
watching this
to
and
put together
how
the
many balloons do
dream
you think
team
it's going to actually
that
take to lift this man?
that's all
who's
around me, and
he's
I couldn't
probably,
ask for
about
anything better. So
180
even though the
pounds?
idea seems so simple, it's like I'm going to
Yeah,
hold a
about,
bunch of
4 foot
balloons
11.
and become a little dot in the sky.
20
There's
balloons
actually
to
a
lift
lot involved to make it happen safely and legally, and it's been research and development up to this moment.
That's true, and I've witnessed it. Luke, you've also been in charge of essentially a ton of the project, and you know what like the biggest risk factors are. What would you say are the things to pay most attention to?
I mean, I got a list a mile long, but really in my head, I got 4 basics, you know?
Yeah.
Temperature, it's going to be cold. I mean, he's going to be freezing 25,000 feet or higher. You got hypoxia, lack of oxygen. He could be arguing with me, or, you know, you get silly. It's almost like you're impaired. Okay?
Like extraordinarily drunk is what happens with hypoxia.
Wow. And then for me, one of the biggest ones is I was talking to David. He's like, I really have this beautiful look. I don't want to wear a parachute. I'm like, dude, you got to wear a parachute. He's like, is there anything we can do?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't think so. And then I said,
he
you know what?
accidentally said, maybe we could hide it in the balloons. I go, yeah!
And he jumped on it. He's like, let's do that. That's what I'm doing. And I was like, well, wait a minute. It gets really cold. You got a lot of stuff going on, and I don't want to add another thing. And I started thinking about it, and we started to figure out how to do it. I took my 8-year-old kid, and I hung him in my hangar, and I started messing around. And I called David. I go, hey, I think we can do this.
So Logan pulled it off first.
Yeah. So then we got the parachute on. And then the absolute very important thing, the most important thing to me is a safe landing.
Okay.
And we're out here, it's sketchball around there, you know? There's some beautiful landing spots and some really bad ones.
But even the beautiful ones for you are beautiful, but for me, I'm at like 400 jumps. So for me, it's like,
I'm sure from that height, it's a lot to look at. But look, I've talked to a lot of these people and a lot of the experts.
But wait, I want to say one other thing that we forgot, and this is the truth. I've never gone up above a few hundred feet, basically, with the entire... I've done a few flights, but I've never done this entire system once. So the first time I put on the parachute up in the air, and the first time that I go to these heights will be live right here. First time ever.
It's a true flight test program. I mean, you're doing it.
And that's a truth.
When I first got here, you were practicing just getting the parachute on, but you were 10 feet off the ground, right? So this is a true first of everything at once.
And also, we don't know what happens up there. We don't know what happens when it gets freezing cold. What if I can't feel my fingers?
Let's not talk about that. No, we're all good.
We'll get to all of it, but look, I talked to a lot of people responsible, all the experts behind the scenes that put all this tech together, so let's check that out. So these past couple days, I've been lucky enough to basically witness this entire project come together in this place. It started super simple. The idea is just, it's David, it's the balloons, and he's floating away, disappearing into the sky. But everything that has to come together around it is incredibly complex, but in order to make it possible and safe. And so what's resulted is this incredible A-team of all the best experts in aviation and ballooning and skydiving and everything all here. So let's go ahead and meet that team.
Dude, so fun.
Luke Hakens, he's a world record-setting aerial expert and leading the team. All right, so Luke, why are they fitting you with all the tech right now?
For some reason, I was going to be in the test dummy, but David's busy getting ready to practice hanging and doing all that stuff. He just can't be in 2 places at once. So right now, I'm going to just do a jump on the test equipment to make sure everything's working right.
So what's it like having this superhero team of the #1 skydiving expert, the ballooning expert, the weather expert? Does that feel like the best case scenario?
Yeah, absolutely, right? Because everyone has an answer, and it's about understanding what the point on the horizon we're driving toward is, right? And that being this image of childlike wonder.
If you guys are
even with all
watching
this
this
tech
on
here,
live stream,
it's going to look like David goes out there and just grabs a bunch of balloons and floats away, right? Like that is, if it doesn't look good, why'd we do it?
Art Thompson, he's produced major breakthroughs in the aerospace industry.
When we're doing test flights, you know, everybody thinks we're training David. We're actually training the ground crew because we're learning how to work together.
Teamwork, always important to have good
teamwork and science.
Bert Padell, he's a third-generation balloon aviation expert. For the ballooning part, what's the biggest question mark?
So there's a number of little steps along the way before he cuts himself loose that I'll be breathing a sigh of relief on.
Don Day, he's the weather expert responsible for making the final call to launch. So what's your prediction for our actual launch window?
It's actually going to cool off a little bit here in the desert, so things are looking very favorable. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
This is going over because we're slacking. We're trying to watch the video.
Yeah, man, we're so sorry, man. We're trying to watch the video.
And Jim, you're in charge of the payload and the cluster we're looking at, so I want to chat with you. Okay, first of all,
hey Carlos, we love you too, man.
There's a lot we're looking at, but we're a little while out for launch. Where are we in this process and what's going on right now?
Yeah, we're about an hour and a half out from launch. We got here about 6 hours ago. We were inflating balloons for some other team members to start installing the squibs on them. And then we waited for the wind to calm down a little bit, and we started assembling the cluster.
After this, we're going to do an ascension
this word
video
squibs,
where
and I know people
I'm
are
gonna
hearing
take
the
my
word but might not
balls
know what it is. What is a squib?
and I'm gonna fill them with helium.
Yeah, we got a squib right here.
Perfect. Okay.
And I'm gonna try
These
to
are
float
little electronic
myself
match.
over to
It's
Spirit
taped to
Halloween.
each
over
balloon
to Spirit
in
Halloween.
different
pick up some
orders, like a
Halloween,
bunch or a
costumes.
few, and this will actually vent the balloons, which means we pop the
Do you need
balloons,
YouTube
and
Premium?
it
No,
lets
it's
it come
free.
down.
It's a remote control balloon pop trigger.
Exactly.
Is it live? Yes, it
Okay.
is live.
Couldn't have said it better
It's all the
myself.
way
So
live.
you're in charge
It's
also
all the
of
way live.
the
If
sort
we
of
weren't
go,
live,
no
could I
go
do this?
checklist, as you mentioned. What kind of progress have we made on that list so far?
It's a big list.
He might
Yeah.
die on
We
camera.
limit
He
it down
might.
to the team
He might. I
captains.
don't-
We've got weather,
That-
most
you know,
important.
Yep.
We've got
I feel
ATC
bad.
clearance.
Let me tell
Can
you
we
something.
go
If this
up?
man
Are we allowed
dies
to
on
take
camera,
off? We got
you seen it
safety
here
team. Are they
first.
ready? We
You
got
seen it here
parachute
first.
guys. Are they
But
ready? We got
I will
weather.
never,
It's a massive list, and we'll be ready when
I'll
it's
never
done.
watch Magic
Okay.
again.
And now I
I've
also want
always
to
been
touch
fond
on
of Magic
the
ever
sort
since
of
I was a kid.
magical
Like,
balloon
got
that
me
I
into it when I was
can't help
young.
but look at because I'm the
if
tech
I
guy.
wasn't
But
gonna be
inside
like
the
a
balloon cluster, there's
musician
one
and do
very
music
special
and stuff,
balloon
I'd have been a
that
magician.
makes all of this possible.
Because,
Can you talk about that?
Yeah, so we call it the
I like
payload, and it's
entertaining
what we're
people, man.
actually starting to make disappear
think
right now,
magic
so
is
that when
like-
we go up, we don't have
If it's
what
clean
looks like
magic,
just a
you know,
tech
like
catalog
rabbits
hanging
coming out of
above
hats
David.
and
We want to
stuff
keep
like
that
that,
sense
you
of
know,
childlike wonder.
like
But inside of there is all of the
making
avionics
Satan
for all
appear
of
and
the
stuff like
ATC
that, I don't
clearance
believe
and
that's
all of
magic.
the
I think that's
electronics to
something
get the camera signals and the audio signals back to for everybody to see.
It's a lot. I've seen inside of it, and it's like a PC inside a
We've been
balloon
wanting to
essentially.
stream for a
But
minute,
a previous version of this that you guys had
we didn't really
actually
have nothing to
overheated.
stream
I mean, it's a
for,
million
but
degrees out
really,
here in the desert.
And we
But
just get
Our
what precautions
videos
have you
are
guys
streamed.
taken
Why
with
don't we
this
just
new
start
version to
doing,
make
like-
sure that
like we
doesn't
do-
happen?
We've
Bunch
been
of
thinking
things.
about
First of
trying
all,
to make a
there's an
schedule for
entire
you guys,
HVAC
like
system in
Monday,
there. It's
Wednesday,
basically an
Friday.
office
And we
building
will
full of
every day.
HVAC at this
But then
point.
maybe Tuesdays and
We've also
Thursdays,
Right.
we
put
stream
more
live
holes
for an
in the shell
hour
of the
and then
balloon,
just pull up our
which
favorite
allows for more airflow, and we
videos or-
adjusted
Yeah,
some
do
of the
it.
design of some of the
We can do
plates that
something
all
like
that
that.
stuff is
Yeah, we
mounted
need
to
to,
for
we
better
need to.
heat sink between
We
the
promise
heating up
It's not even
elements
live,
and the
it's
air around.
pre-recorded.
Gotcha.
No,
So you guys have been in
Actually,
this for like
this
2
was live
years
this
and can
morning,
speak about every little
in,
detail, but we have a little piece for everyone at
I think
home
it's
to get
Arizona.
caught
They're
up
in Arizona.
on what's
What
gone
they're
down.
doing is
Check
that
it
they're
out.
snapping back. This is YouTube original. So
Right.
what they're doing is they have full control of it. So while they're live, they're snapping in pre-recorded
This facility
stuff
is really
to get us
unbelievable. They
ready
build
with what they're
every
doing.
single
Right,
flying
right,
rig
right.
for every show, every tour. They build all the Cirque du Soleil stages and rigging.
Yeah, because we've seen a live update last night.
In order to
that
make this a
basically David
legal
was saying, hey, I
aircraft,
switched the date
we
to
had to
this
create
date,
a
and,
fiberglass
all this
balloon
stuff,
that has all the
pre-recorded,
equipment that we would
but
need.
then the
It has a
live event takes place
transponder,
here in the next
it
few
has
weeks.
oxygen
So
that you'll
then
need to
we're
make this legal.
writing
It's
scratch.
also
Yeah.
going to have my parachute, and it has everything that we need to transmit audio and video back down to the ground. It'll look just like a balloon, and that will fit right inside of it.
If I was going to
Entire point of this
balloons,
is to not have it look like there's a whole rigging catalog hanging above David, but that it looks like he's walking up and grabbing a bunch of balloons and taking off in the air, and have it work every single time, because obviously there's only one David Blaine, and we're only going to do this once. Payload right now it clocks in at 226 pounds.
Yeah, man.
So most of the balloons are just to get that payload to be neutrally buoyant. The rest of the balloons are to get David to be neutrally buoyant. And then there's one or two balloons to actually lift. The payload is what we would call the clue plate in rigging, which means all of the balloons are connecting to it. And then David is hanging below that.
And then someone's mowing their lawn. Like,
This side here is what pays the bills. This is for the camera system.
David
it's gonna
Blaines is
take
flying
all
over
of
people
the
like,
cool images that are being
He's
sent
like,
down,
"I'm
and it's going to
sorry."
relay them up through an airplane that's circling off in the distance, and then relaying that down live,
Oh,
and
man,
somehow
that's
for some sort of magic
crazy.
it goes across
yeah,
the
you're
air.
out there, you're
while
just
it's
mowing the lawn and stuff. You look up.
This is
What
the
the hell?
device that has
And he's
all
like,
of
"Sorry."
Bubba's safety stuff on it. These are what the real balloons are going to look like. Yeah. This is what all of this stuff is going to go in. I have another free hand.
Oh, see?
Ready?
He said he has another free hand.
All of these balloons are for Bubba. Look, I'm walking through them. Yeah. It's a tent out of balloons. Let's do a picture of us together. Hold on.
He brought her out for like some that laser.
It's a tent. Love
Where
you.
he did all that electricity. Okay. I just learned that just now.
So I'm here
And
with
now
some
that's
of the
all I
expert
brought up.
team
So
that
he
makes this
needed to do
possible,
something
and each one of them has their own
What do you guys think
super
was
high-level
David Blaines'
expertise,
most
but we
greatest
sort of all
feat
work
that
together as a
he's
team.
ever
I want to start
done?
with you,
Something
Art
that crazy
Thompson.
wowed you.
Now, Art is
Like for me,
essentially in charge of the payload and aviation engineering. Can you tell us about what's inside specifically that payload?
You know, you can stick a pencil or a needle in your skin and not bleed on one side. And you know, I don't know if you can or not, but that doesn't wow me. Somebody holding 20 fish in their gut and regurgitating them at will and letting the fish, and then the fish coming back to life, or a frog, man, that's just gross, bro.
Popping balloons, which allows us to descend. So normally we'd use a valve which would vent. In this case, we're using squibs that actually pop balloons.
Right, and this is something I didn't really think about until I had got here and thought through the whole thing. David controls the balloons on the way up. He jumps from them. That payload's still floating. It needs to be. It's kind of like getting out of a car without a driver in the driver's seat. So this apparatus will help you control it and eventually get it down.
Right, and so we're sending signals, DTMF, an encoded signal on a military channel, so there's a lot of redundancy. Don really makes the call to understand where those jet streams are, so we can fly it up to get it away or bring it down, and so that's our way of controlling it.
Gotcha. So I should talk to you, Don. Let's talk weather. I think it's safe to say Don Day, #1 weatherman in the world. Is that a realistic title? I love it. But I think when we talk about balloons, the natural biggest concern with weather is the wind, right?
Absolutely. Balloons are super sensitive to wind. And for David's launch, we do wind speeds of 5 miles per hour or less. Most people can't even feel 5 miles an hour, but we have to be less than that or the balloons get uncontrollable. Good example is this weekend when we tried to put you into tether. It was 8 miles an hour. That was too fast and too dangerous.
I remember that. I was trying to get up to experience what he was going to experience, and we couldn't get in those balloons and do it because 8 miles an hour of wind was whipping them all over the place, which is crazy. Now I'm standing out here now, and it's feeling like hopefully we have good conditions. It's early in the morning, which from what I can tell is good for wind.
Absolutely. Balloon operations are best in the morning when it's cool, the air is stable. Fortunately, we had a cold front come through northern Arizona yesterday. It got really windy, but it's like 10 degrees cooler this morning. It feels wonderful. That's what we want, a nice, cool morning.
Feels good. And you guys sent up a test balloon this morning, and how did that go?
Well, we measured the winds aloft, and they are very slow. So as David ascends, it'll be nice and slow. Surface wind should be light and variable. And it's not going to be until he gets higher up as wind speeds increase with height before he'll start to move very much.
Gotcha. And the last person I want to introduce over here is Bert. Now, Bert, again, when you do these balloon things, you need essentially the #1 ballooning expert in the world. So happy you're here as well. And when we talk about this is a great
me through ballooning step by step, and it is amazing.
It's a great member of the team to have. And when you're looking at this balloon cluster, I've never seen anything like this fly before. So I'm sure there's a lot of variables, but what's your biggest concern looking at this stuff?
It's surface winds. We need nice, calm winds, and it looks like that's what we're going to have this morning. If it were me sitting here right now, I'd want to be in the air right now.
Yeah, and I broke that down. And on FatherAndSonTalk, break it down for you and let you guys know. That's a D and a B, upside down space.
So he mentioned the payload's able to pop balloons and drop weight. Why are we doing that? How does that work?
So with the gas balloon to go up, you release weight that allows the balloon to go up. To pop balloons, you're decreasing the weight. Each balloon weighs has a limit of 15 pounds. So you pop a balloon, you're 15 pounds heavy.
And we have 60 pounds of sand. So for some reason, I lose consciousness, which I most likely will not. But if I do lose consciousness, he can basically, first of all, he can bring me up, which he wouldn't, by dumping the sand, the ballast, or he can remote bring me down as well. And the control that they'll have over the balloon, if I couldn't function, was they basically, between him and Don, can look at the wind, because wind is like a river. So the wind at different altitudes moves you in different directions. So they can put me where they need to into a different river of wind, which is a current that would take me where they need me to be.
See, you already know way more about the ballooning than I do. But
You're a great student, David. Excellent.
But we have a piece already to show. You guys have been in this Herculean effort for the last couple years, so we want to put together a piece to show how that's gone for ballooning. So take a look.
If I knew I had to dedicate my entire morning to to watching David
In order to
Blaine.
pull this project off, I discovered that the balloons I'll be flying need to be classified as an experimental aircraft. And any aircraft requires a licensed pilot to fly it, so that's what I had to become. There are two ways to fly up into the sky with balloons, using either hot air to force it up, or gases such as helium or hydrogen, which rise naturally. Most people learn how to fly balloons using the hot air method, so that's where I started.
How's it?
6:15.
Just come on, man. Grab the balloons. Let's roll.
Going up and down in a balloon is pretty simple. However, intentionally flying it in a given direction is much more complicated. And the best pilots in the world have a touch and a finesse that's unrivaled.
I like connecting with you guys.
It was these pilots that I sought out to instruct me and teach me what they know.
So this will tell us a lot about what's going to happen here, and I wouldn't be surprised if it goes straight up.
Exactly like you said.
Hey, did you send me the link? Send me the link. I posted it to Facebook.
The first lesson was how to safely build and inflate a balloon and all of its rigging. Okay, check airworthiness, registration, flight manual, which we did.
Have a safe flight.
Next, I had to learn how to fly both very high
Chucky wants to live stream too.
and very low.
Hi, Chucky.
Is David Blaine on yet?
I had to land in
No,
planned
he's not on yet. He's coming now.
and unplanned locations.
What would you do, Chucky, if you see?
Good job. That was a decent landing.
What would you
And
what
bring
would
it
you
down
do,
in
Chucky, if
rough
you seen
winds.
David Blaine flying in the air?
I'd jump on a damn balloon and I would stab it with my knife.
So it was
You
a
would jump on
high
the balloons and stab it with
wind
your knife?
landing where the
That's not
basket
nice, Chucky.
completely flips over. We had to pull the
David
air out of
Blaine,
the
all he
envelope.
wants to do is ascend.
Other than hitting power
With the
lines, that's
balloons.
kind of that's as bad as it gets.
Bro, that'd be
You did
awesome.
good.
Bro. I
You
appreciate
did
that.
really
He
good.
said, now I'm gonna
After I mastered the art of flying with
subscribe you
heat,
with all my
I
6
reached
channels.
out to
Hey,
the
you got
most
6 channels?
accomplished gas
What do you do?
balloon
We about
pilot
to check
in the
you
world,
out now.
Bert
We about to
Bedell.
subscribe to you.
Man, you got 6 channels?
Bert helped me to get
Let me
certified
tell
so
you
I could
something. If
fly
you
lighter
don't
than air
subscribe to
balloons.
us with all 6 channels, Chucky's coming to
what
get
you're
you.
doing down the road is a little different.
He's gonna
This is
jump
good
on your
training, and
7th
I do
channel.
think it will come back, and you'll think about this when you're doing it.
Unlike hot air, which is noisy, gas ballooning is completely silent and one of the most amazing experiences I've ever had. You actually feel like you're part of the wind as you move along without any sound whatsoever. So still.
Oh, man, he says he's from India.
Wow. Oh, man, you from India, bro?
We know some people.
Yeah, we know a few. I know a guy who stays in
Learning
it's
to
called
fly balloons
Poon-
has exceeded
Poon,
all of my
India?
wildest expectations.
P-U-N-E
And now
or
that I'm an officially
something like
licensed
that.
balloon
His
pilot,
name was,
I can't wait to fly my
Siddish.
new aircraft.
he did some work for me on some stuff that I was working on, and then
All right,
we
so
actually have a
we're
lot
still
of fans
about
over in
an
India. There's a
hour or
lot of
so from
different
launch,
places in
which
India
gives
that,
me
you know,
enough
a lot
time to
of people
selfishly
like-
ask David
like
Blaine
play
to
our
give
music
me
over
one of
there.
his favorite magic tricks. Is that cool?
I'm going to
They
show
need
you
to
my
come on, man,
favorite
let's
card
go.
trick, but Marquez,
They need to come on, man.
and I'm going
Chucky's
to give
getting
this
mad.
card to my brother.
Okay, cool.
My brother's obsessed with
Chucky about to
Marquez.
put
So
that hair in a bun.
he was so excited when he saw Marquez was here. He was like, ah, is that
Hey,
me?
man, what would you guys do if Chucky came to life and he was over
But
here twerking like this?
This is one of my favorites. So any card that you want, you can have. Take one out.
Okay.
All right, man. He about to do a card trick.
Got it.
Good. And can you write your name so everybody can see it?
Yeah, on the anywhere.
Yeah, well, big and bold so it's visible, so you can
Flusher.
see your name, so it might be on the border.
Yeah.
Good.
See that?
Yeah, I see it.
Great.
Good card.
Can you all see that?
Yeah.
Now look, do you see how the card really, it looks like I put your card for real inside, yes?
Yeah.
No, I do this one move, seeing it's right on top, just like that. Can you see that? No, but hold on. That's just simple magic, right? Hold your hand palm up, and here's what we do. Put your other hand on top of it, flat. Yeah, like that. Yeah, yeah. And I also use this card, so we use the deuce of hearts, right? Now watch what I do with the 2. You can all see. If I take the 2 and I place it above your hand, don't let go of your card, and I do this. Oh, yeah. See, I have your card.
Come on.
And look in your hand.
The 2.
What? Okay. What? That's Yeah, see, this is why people don't, like, believe all this stuff is like, they're like, oh, it's David Blaine. It's just going to be another trick, man. But that's real magic.
Deal, man.
But, you know, I think that's kind of a natural segue to the whole physics thing. Because when we're doing magic, it's beautiful and it's art.
If I was David Blaine, I'd be like,
despite
see,
this also
this
being beautiful in art, there's so much math and
right
physics
there,
that have to go into making it safe. You know what I mean?
And I'm just going to go
So,
like that.
like the choice between
And now you're
helium
pregnant.
and hydrogen balloons,
Right.
for example.
She's
We had a
like,
piece where you were talking to Diana, that physics girl, fellow YouTuber and a good friend of ours, where you talk about a lot of these choices you have to make. So let's roll that.
Yeah, let's see it. Let's roll it. The physics girl.
What on here do you have that changes or controls how much you're going up and down?
Man.
I have no idea. No, I'm just kidding.
So I brought some
think David
experiments that I
Blaine
want to
got a
show
pretty
you
good
to talk
smile.
about the pressure change, because
Yeah.
you're going up in the atmosphere, and the pressure gets way lower. I want to show you an experiment to talk about that, about the fact that the air gets thinner.
Okay.
This is a vacuum chamber, and then I'm just gonna, like, I'm not even gonna blow this balloon up. I'm just gonna tie it.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn the vacuum pump on.
Oh, yeah.
That little balloon at the bottom is the one that I didn't blow up Apple. Yeah, and it's starting to expand. But these ones already have so much gas in
so
them.
cool. That T-Series, didn't they get more?
The reason I wanted to show you this is because the first thing I thought about when I saw these massive balloons is the fact that these will expand. They'll go from 8 feet in diameter to about 10 feet because they do the same thing as these balloons. So there's more drag on them. There's so many things that go on.
It'll look bigger, but the issue is if they start popping.
Yeah.
That's a real.
Yeah, if they're just closer together and touching.
What happens in your blood?
Slightly different thing. But we have an experiment for that if you want to do that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yes. I was curious when I heard you were going up how fast you're going and how high you're going, because that determines whether you would get decompression sickness. There's a syringe with some fluid in here. I'm going to pull it back and you'll see what happens.
What fluid is it?
I'm going to have you guess. Okay, here we go. So you can see it continuing to bubble. I'm just holding it here. It's continuing to bubble.
It's like carbonated water.
Amazing.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
That's
That's
awesome.
exactly what it is. So you pull it back. It keeps bubbling from all over in the fluid. And then you let it go and it stops. So this is exactly what
happens to your blood.
More with divers is decompression sickness, because you go down and the more pressure you're under, the more you can get nitrogen dissolved into your blood. I mean, this is like a really quick and drastic pressure change. So if that happened to you,
that's bad.
That would be bad.
Yeah. This is 17 pounds of lift, so like if you feel this one, feel it.
They're so hard to pull.
It's amazing,
That
right?
is incredible.
So basically, if I had 7 balloons, you'd be good to go.
7 or 8 balloons? That's so cool.
Oh, we don't need that on anyway.
So you're using helium, which is a great gas for flying balloons, but hydrogen gives you a bit more lift because it's less dense.
What's wrong with you?
Helium is much more difficult to come by, more costly.
I wanted to do a demonstration with you, and I wanted to show you why you're using helium and not hydrogen.
So we have some hand sanitizer wrapped around a stick.
Just relax.
That is going.
David Blaine will take off.
Test number 1,
Very shortly.
helium.
What balloons would you eat?
Basically what we expected.
Was that one clap I heard over there?
Relax.
So now we are going to do the hydrogen test.
See? That's what I'm saying. You only need one balloon to do something like that.
So that's why you avoid hydrogen.
Tumbling all the way down to the ground. Look at that. That's gorgeous.
That is awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome. Thank you. That was.
Yeah.
All right, Luke. So we're about how long from launch, you think?
About an hour. Starting to get serious now. I mean,
we're an
I want to
hour
go back
from
over
launch.
the sort of main risk
I
factors.
mean,
you mentioned them at the beginning.
We're gonna be here all
which
day.
were
You might as well go make
hypoxia,
a sandwich,
temperature,
take a nap,
parachute,
take a
and
crap.
landing.
Take
If
a
I'm
crap.
guessing at home, I'm thinking probably
wash
the
your
most
car,
important immediate thing
go
is
to work,
hypoxia.
come
Sounds
home,
pretty serious, but you have
and we'll
experience with
still
it?
be here.
Yeah, I mean, hypoxia is a real deal. I had an experience when I was helping Felix Baumgartner do that jump from the edge of space.
Yeah.
I was filming him. I fell off the side of an airplane.
They should have this ready, man.
Basically unconscious at 26,000 feet.
Yeah.
And I woke up at about 10,000 feet in free fall. and that's where the air started to get thicker. The oxygen comes back. Your brain starts working. I saw my altimeter. I mean, it was scary stuff.
Wow.
So I take that very serious. And
Yeah, man.
I may on the outside seem jokey and funny, but as we get closer, this stuff gets real serious now.
So when David's going up and he's getting into the thinner and thinner atmosphere, will you be able to tell like if he's losing it a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, I feel that I can. David did a great thing. He brought in some friends that know him, know his personality, and I'm going to refer to them a little bit, just if they feel that he's acting different than he is normally. I might take some of their advice in and weigh that into my decisions on what he needs to do.
Gotcha. And so I'm here thinking David Blaine might be the guy who can train for oxygen deprivation. Like if you can train for this, he can, breath holding techniques, that type of thing. Is that going to work?
I mean, it drives me crazy because he holds his breath so long and he's so good at the oxygen part. But I'm like, it's serious. No one can overcome at certain altitudes. It's just what happens. But we rode up in an airplane together, and we put pulse ox on our fingers, measuring our oxygen concentration in our blood. We climbed up to 25,000 feet, and he was actually better than I was. And I got 20,000 jumps. I spent half my life in the air. He processes oxygen a little bit better. There's me. I did it to prove to him that it doesn't work, and it actually worked a little bit. So now I'm going to be fighting that today, I think.
I mean, if he's in his own good hands and he's trained for it, that's good. So, I mean, I'm also thinking, like, if he does get to that height and it does become a problem, you have the remote control as a last resort to maybe bring it lower and sort of feel like he's getting back.
We can. I try to not even think about that because if it's me and I land and I'm okay, I'm pissed. I'm coming to me and I'm yelling, "You wrecked my stunt. What are you doing? You're not my dad." All that. So it's a fine line between what's safe and what David's all about is doing amazing, intense things.
Gotcha. Well, we have a little piece on him actually helping other people learn his breath holding technique and actually getting them better at it. And so if it works, it works. So let's check that out.
Fight right now, tonight, in my backyard.
10 p.m.
10 p.m. B square. And they would do it.
There's one technique that I started when I was 5 years old that I've spent the last 4 decades learning how to do better and better. The technique that I've learned for holding my breath during Drowned Alive was essential and even allowed me to break a world record just by learning to control my breathing and slow my heart rate. One of the possible threats on my next stunt is a potentially fatal condition called hypoxia. Hypoxia is when you don't get enough oxygen because you go too high and you're not in a pressurized cabin like an airplane, so you're breathing the air that has less oxygen. When you become hypoxic, you have no idea what you're doing, so you're completely foggy. It's like you're drunk. But the breathing technique can actually help me override hypoxia by keeping my blood oxygen levels saturated and high.
We did the first reading at takeoff, which is 200 feet. I was 98% O2,
David Blaines is like a
was 97. So as we go up, let's see what we get.
As we ascended to higher altitudes, Luke's oxygen levels began to drop. By using the same breathing techniques that I've learned, I was able to keep my blood oxygen levels normal, more than 3 miles above sea level.
We're at 18. I'm still good. It's like hypoxic.
Once we reached the peak altitude, my oxygen level was dropping as well, so I needed to breathe pure O2 to recover. I'll need to improve my technique to prevent hypoxia. There's no footage, there's nothing of someone going up to extreme altitudes using this technique and being perfectly fine.
He needs to...
Look at this.
He needs to, create a video of showing people how to...
85 O2 level, minus 98.
Right. Why don't a magician come out and show
when I'm shooting my specials, people always ask me if what I'm doing is real or is it magic.
Right. Can't even go
One
to
of
the
the
bar
things I often demonstrate to answer them is teaching them how to hold their breath longer than they realize is possible. Some of them even find it relevant to what they do.
Winter's like right around the corner, and learning how to breathe properly, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Jamie. Yeah!
I know it's gonna benefit me surfing. Even if I can get to like 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, I'll be happy.
Before we start, we're going to do a test. I'm going to say take a deep breath in. Everybody hold. Hold your hand up. Take a deep breath in and hold. The average of human breath holding is about a minute.
I can hold my breath for about 2 minutes.
That was 141.
Can't
Very
do it right
impressive.
now, but I can do it.
Good. It's a minute 45. Most people don't realize that they can hold their breath for longer than a minute. And I've taught many people over the years how to hold their breath for 3 to 4 minutes. Don't try that on your own, but... So now I'm going to explain the process to you. You're going to take a deep breath in, then we're going to hold for a second, and then we're going to exhale for about 10 seconds. It's going to flush the CO2 out of your bloodstream. You will get numb feelings in your lips. You might get tingly in your fingers. And imagine you're blowing a toy boat over the surface of a pool, and don't do it to the point that you're blacking out.
That to Jada, maybe she wouldn't have cheated on him. She got entangled. Hey. That's what Will should have been doing to Jada.
In and hold.
She got the entanglement.
Feel tingly, the air is overflowing, it feels like it's going to come out. Just hold. Just hold it. Relax. Recover breath. You purge so hard that you blacked yourself out. Jim.
Just keep recovering. It's like crazy blacked out in front of me, dude. Fully just blacked out.
I think the last one, when you were doing the purging, you were overdoing it. It's so easy to black out on that. We're going to do just a few minutes of this recovery breathing, and then we're going to get in the pool. If we get to 3 minutes and 30 seconds, we can pass to Dean's lifelong record.
Celebrities.
If we get to 4 minutes, we're at the elite Navy SEAL guys. We're at the very top. Huge breath in. And go under when you're ready. Just get as comfortable as you can. Give me a signal if you're okay. Give me a signal if you're okay. Good. 3 minutes is great.
They're all doing it.
Cover.
Hey. We gotta want some Navy SEAL stuff.
It's 4:25.
So what he's saying is that's how he got to do how long he did. He just put the ruler in that pool.
You did 4:45. Wow.
Jesus, dude.
Look, I'm telling you, man, that's
4:45 is
crazy.
no joke. That's serious.
That's what I'm saying. You can
First
train
time,
for
like,
anything.
So that's completely changed how I surf. Like sometimes before a big drop, I'm just like, well, just in case I don't catch this, and then get the drop, and then like in the wave, I'll exhale.
How was your little blackout in the chair?
I felt like someone put a hat on my head.
You're like, where am I? Or
Yeah, you get lost. Like I didn't know where I was.
Once we got past Houdini, I was like, well, we got past the Navy SEALs.
Yeah, Navy SEALs.
I'm happy with this.
Do not do this on your own when nobody's looking, because what happens is now that you have the technique, if you do it to the point that he did when we were practicing, he blacked out from pushing too hard. And if you black out underwater and no one's watching you, shallow water death is very easy. So
this just got dark.
No. Tomorrow you guys will have like a slight little bit of a headache, but it goes away fast. I completely forgot to say it. But it's a CO2 bullet, but it goes away. I'll teach you how to do it.
Awesome. So I actually gave that a little bit of a shot. I wasn't underwater or anything, but I went from like a minute to around 2, which I was pretty proud of.
I'll get you further when we have time.
Amazing.
But the one thing I want to re-emphasize is it is very, very dangerous to do that. So nobody try to do that. When I do it, once again, I have an incredible team around me, and I'm supervised, and I learn all the skills, so there's no risk of a shallow water death.
And
But
training.
doing it on your couch,
Yeah.
I also don't recommend.
I think the training is the most important piece, but I just want to go zoom out for a second. You are going to grab a bunch of balloons, float up into the sunrise over this majestic landscape until you're a tiny dot, and then you're going to let go of the balloons with a parachute on and skydive down to the ground. That is wild. So I just
Sorry to interrupt you guys. We have a perfect weather window we need to take advantage of, so we need to launch no later than 7:45.
So is everything okay?
Everything is okay, but we don't want to push Mother Nature. We've got a great opportunity, so let's take it.
So everything's shifted then?
Everything's shifted. No later than 7:45.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
So
Thanks.
Okay, so
we're going to hurry things along. I can tell the wind is perfectly still, so that's great.
So an hour from
Good on that.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
So an hour
it's
from
now
now.
time. I love the cameras. I love you guys all watching, but
Yeah.
it's time to get to work, man. You got to
Okay.
get going
So
on
you're going to
this.
suit up.
And
So
get
take a
ready.
minute,
Yeah.
go get ready, and then we'll meet you over here 5
Okay.
minutes,
Yep.
and we'll start gearing up.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Yeah.
Sorry, man. I know you got a show, but we got to get going.
That's the importance of it, and that's why the training matters. And
Just make sure.
I just want to talk about that one extra factor. So we talked about hypoxia,
Nobody's
how that's a big deal. We
Nobody's
talked about
even listening
the
to the
parachuting and the landing, and that's also super important. But temperature is another little one you don't think about too much. When you're floating off into the clouds, not only does the atmosphere get thinner with low oxygen, but it gets way colder. I was told it's about 3.5 degrees Celsius or about 7 degrees Fahrenheit colder for every 1,000 feet you go up. So it's getting real cold up there. Now, I'm from New York, David's from New York, we're used to cold weather hands, but if you're getting your parachute down and putting it on and your hands are too cold, that can be a problem. So you got to get a little bit ready for cold weather too.
Oh man.
It's going to be cold.
Oh, I'll be getting.
Let's check out how he trained for
so
the cold.
bad. I'm like, my hands are cold. They're like, yeah, whatever. I'm like, I'm serious. Yeah.
Hopefully you're not claustrophobic.
I'm gonna try to stay in there for as long as I possibly can.
There's a lot of pro athletes that can't do it.
Guys,
Okay. When you say like
maybe
how
they
long?
jump out in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, 30 to 40 seconds they come out.
Now, the way this helps in my next stunt is when I'm going up on the balloons, riding all the way up.
what is it?
Basically, every 1,000 feet, you
It's
lose
about when he was trying to
3.5
be Karate
degrees.
Kid.
On my first
And
jump
the
that I
name
did
of the
from
skit is called
25,000
Karate
feet,
Kid,
I
so
had a full face
I
mask
don't know how
on.
you actually
And the
find it. You
first
just gotta
breath
go
that
to
I
our Facebook
took,
page and
the
kinda look for
whole
it.
thing iced over.
'Cause it got
So
very
my
late.
skydive, when I
Where
was
can
jumping
type
down,
in
I had to like
College
look through this
Englishman?
little hole.
Ice.
Yeah.
While you're out, we're out the plane.
Ice
I
immediately.
think they got mad and they pulled it
That's
down or something.
crazy.
DJ, they're going to take our temperature because
No,
once we
comedy's
go in
comedy.
the
If that had been Eddie
cryogenic, I
Murphy
want
or
to see
Dave Chappelle, and they would do a
if
skit
our
like that,
temperatures
everything
drop.
would have
So
been fine. But because we did it, and we're not like these
you'll be
these
98.3.
big comedy people with all this money behind us and stuff,
It's lit.
we just
We
get,
had
we look
one
like we're hating
professional
on people.
boxer
we look like
yesterday
we're hating on people.
tap out.
And we're not. We hate on everybody.
So he got knocked out in
We
one
hate on
round.
ourselves. We
Wow.
hate, yeah, we hate
Wow,
on
this is
ourselves.
crazy right now.
1, 2, and you doing okay?
Yep.
Okay.
You're halfway there. He's got 45 seconds left. He's doing great. He's starting to shake.
Yeah, trying to show.
All right, good job.
As he's going up there.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. You said that was one level. What's the next level of that?
More intense.
More intense.
Just crank it to the highest for me. In the stunt, I do have to learn when I'm going up to these heights how to stay completely coherent. And hypoxia kicks in much quicker when you're in an extreme condition.
I think David Blaine would be a pretty good dad. He'd be sitting there trying to explain to you how.
How you doing in there, bro?
It's good. 1 + 1 has to equal 2. Because when you see, you got like. or no, or yeah, either that or.
We'll do 2 in a
or
row.
he'll be explaining to you the chemicals in cereal. He'd be like, well, this chemical and this chemical come together to make this taste delicious.
Now it's good.
Now, there might be paint thinner in here, but, you know, Frosted Flakes is still our favorite.
3.
This man, he's trying to go again for 3. You want to go for a third time?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to triple check. He's going to be in there for 9 minutes. Dude.
This is the longest I think anybody would ever think about doing.
You got about 25 seconds left, bro.
This guy. Who? What's his name again?
I do not
Jaden Smith.
know how.
He is so crazy.
That was insane.
Why is David letting him walk all over his set?
Let's see if the temperature drops.
Look,
He doesn't even get it. Yo. You did it, bro. Yeah, you're gonna be good.
Wow. All right, come on, man. Let's
so
go.
I guess one last.
That's what I'm saying. See, this is
important
live,
bit
guys.
is-
Like, some
well,
of it is
we went over the
pre-recorded,
image, right? Keeps
obviously.
floating up on these balloons.
This stuff is
And
live.
I
We're
love
just waiting
the
for
art
David.
of it. Like,
We're
it's
just
just a silhouette of a guy floating up over the horizon.
We're waiting for
just
David
with
to
balloons,
hook
right?
that
But
balloon to
in order to do that, he doesn't have a parachute
The
on.
Slimer's waiting, too.
Yeah.
And so this was an idea you guys went back and forth about. When does he get it on?
I almost wish I hadn't brought it up. He's like, "Is there a way?" And I'm like, "Oh, there's always a way to do something. We put a man on the moon. We can figure out how to do this." But
Yeah.
I'm
I was
hungry!
regretting it for quite a while. So we've been practicing putting this
Come
parachute
on, man.
on.
We've been up
But
all
for me,
morning
it's-
waiting for you, David.
It's the most critical portion. I mean, he could land and crash land with his parachute out in the bummer area and hurt his ankle, break his leg. But if he doesn't get that parachute on and he has to come out of that thing in a hurry, like, there's no options. I mean, that's just real.
Hey, that
If he
live
doesn't get
stream,
that on,
you
in
know,
my
so we're doing a live
mind,
stream.
that's the
This is our
equivalent
first
of
live
not
stream.
making
We don't know how this
And
works.
so he's
really.
pulling the parachute
we're doing the
down.
best we can.
He's
So we're
putting it
doing- we're
on.
doing the
How
best we
long does
can.
that take?
So
yeah, so
when we're
the
done live
fastest we've been
stream,
able to do it
does
is
that
around
live stream
2.5
go away,
minutes.
or is it
So
always
think
stay
he's
on our
climbing
channel?
at 500 feet a
And then
minute.
people can actually
And
go
we're going
back
to
and
start
watch it.
that
It'll
at
be like
roughly
2.5 hours
4,000 or
long,
5,000
and they
feet
just
above the
click through,
ground.
and
Takes
comments
that
pop up
long.
as they
He's
go
getting
along.
colder, less
What?
oxygen. So I'm going to be
Man,
hurrying him and
dope.
pushing him to do
The only thing we're missing after that
what I think is right.
doing
But
our podcast.
he's the only one up there. You know, once his feet leave the ground, it's on him.
So you
And
guys
so
want
then
to see us do a
parachute gets
podcast?
on. Let's say that goes
Father,
great.
son,
Then
Chucky,
you guys got to land. And you
Slimer,
guys
and
went
Slimer.
up and looked at some sites. And, I mean, there's a lot to choose from out here. I'm
David
seeing
Blaine.
mesas
And
and
David
desert
Blaine.
and stuff like that. How did that go?
So when he got here the other day, I came out, did a site inspection. I was like, "Oh, we're going to the desert. We're not going to get to go to New York yet, and we're going to be in the desert. It's going to be great." And then I got here, and I started flying around and checking it out.
Yeah.
And David got here a couple days later, and I said, "David, do not get in a helicopter. Don't go look till we have time to look at a map and talk about it, because it's really scary." "Oh, Luke, it's no problem." And I'm like, "Man, don't get in the helicopter."
You would know.
He went for a ride and came
Well, just
down,
come on
and then
already.
it got very real for him.
Come
As real
on!
as it's been for me the whole
What
time.
does the show start?
That
He
I have
said
all these
within an
gnarly
hour.
spots,
He said,
and where am I
that
going
was-
to land, Luke?
So
I mean,
it's gonna
I could land in the
probably be
beautiful,
about
nice grass, but
50
this
minutes,
is mountains
another,
and hills
I'd say
and
about
cliffs.
another 45 minutes.
So,
So you
we
got
talked him
enough
off the
time
fence a little bit.
to,
Everything came around, and now
I
he's
think Taco Bell is open. They got
nervously
the new,
excited,
They
I
got
think,
the new
to make
David
this happen.
Blaine.
Okay. Well, if anyone's
Splat
good to
crunch
train
wrap.
him, it's you.
The
You've
splat
done-
wrap.
how many lunges do you think?
I got over
That's where
20,000
one of them
sky.
balloons
So I feel
bust,
like I trust
and
you,
his
but
ass come all the
it
way back
takes
to the
a lot
ground,
of training
and
and
then you just wrap
especially
him
with
up.
skydiving, a lot of safety precautions. So that's what you guys have been doing.
says,
We got a
"Can't
little
hear
piece
you guys
about
over
how
David-
he's gotten
David
better
says
at
to turn your mics
getting out of
up."
a plane.
We should just turn David down. Turn David down.
On the Dave Ascension, if I have
Yeah,
to
we
release
probably
from the balloons, I'll need to skydive down to
How about
save my
that?
life.
Yeah, we'll turn him back up when he goes flying.
I want to get as close
Yeah,
as
we'll turn him
possible
back
to
up when he starts
500
flying.
feet so I
Saying
feel
nothing,
safe
man. Like the little
landing
part
over
where they're giving us
almost
some
any
science, I like watching that. Right. But he jumped out the plane 5 times like that already. Yeah, man, we didn't see this dude jump out 20 times. 20, that's 21 times. 24, 25, 26. We're about to go to 100. Crazy, man.
Nicely done.
Good job. I've been learning how to develop a skill that I've never had, and it is the most incredible skill to learn.
Yeah, I'm gonna order it, Mike.
My first 100
we got those
jumps were
lapel
done with
mics,
Scott Smith,
but
who was a
we're
world
working that.
champion freestyle
I have to
skydiver. and a great
configure them
instructor.
to our streaming.
I repetitiously
apps.
jumped, sometimes
I'll do it
15
later.
times a day, so I could have complete awareness of everything around
Like we said, this is our first stream, so
And
we
then
still
how to
gotta
land
work out all the
safely in a
bugs and try to
specific
figure out,
area.
you know, whatever. Like really,
which
we're using
actually
the
turns out
laptop
to be the hardest part.
camera right now,
I landed
and so
far from
I
everything.
mean, it looks pretty
Like,
good.
I'm
I think it looks
in the
pretty good.
middle of
But
a
we got like a
bunch of
GoPro,
trees
we got
where
a
you're
Canon,
supposed to
so
land is
I need to
where
figure
that
out how to
little
like
white dot is, right?
configure those and stuff.
There's been a couple of
The next time we stream, though, it's gonna be
Should be better. Yeah, I'm gonna have a whole interface with like flashing lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kill it.
It should be damn near perfect.
I'm gonna work on it.
Whoa, stop.
Another time I crashed into a fence and my body flipped over. These are my little
Damn.
wounds.
Damn.
He said, sounds better.
Got
So thanks.
my
Thank you.
initials on it right there. That was okay, but it could have been bad. Like another this much and it would have been show's done.
Hey,
Obviously,
you guys, if you're watching this, man, don't forget we're giving away $100,000.
If you don't
Yeah.
do something,
I mean, all you gotta do is go to startoversaga.com. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can see the link. It's startoversaga.com. All one word. Start over saga.
If I had another monitor, I can put it up.
Yeah,
I put it in this comment.
Yeah, you just go to startoversaga.com, man. And then you just enter
Your name and email.
your name and your email address, and you automatically qualify to for the $100,000 giveaway that we're doing. And we're just trying to help some families, man. You know, we don't know if we're gonna do $100,000 to like one person or $10,000 to like 10 different people.
A lot of
Or,
people want the. We got a poll on the website, and a lot of people want $10,000 to 10 different people
Right.
to equal 100,000. Because we're giving it away regardless.
I'll do whatever you guys want.
Yeah, we don't care, man. You
I
know,
don't care. We just
with
I
all
just
the
want to
stuff
help.
going on, all the riots that happened, Corona stuff. You know, election coming up, man. Hurricanes, double hurricanes.
Yeah.
What's that place that just had that explosion? All that stuff, man. People from all over the world are connected to YouTube through social media, and we're just trying to blast out as much as we can. That we're giving money away and free music, and we just,
And YouTube's a great place to hang out.
We're trying to help. Yep.
And I never realized how much fun it would be. You know, and I think we're gonna start doing this a lot. We're either gonna start live streaming, like new movies, like when the movies come out, you can actually sit back and watch a movie with us. Maybe we can watch a YouTube live movie or something, or maybe we can even have a Zoom session where we invite like 50 of you guys, and we all sit there and we start a movie at the same time, and we all chit chat back and forth and watch a damn movie.
It feels so good.
Said Trinidad in the house. Where's that at?
It's like cutting through the air, and it's so amazing.
Trinidad,
Hold on, Trinidad? Like the country?
That's what I'm thinking. The country or the city? 'Cause we got a bunch of cities with Trinidad.
Man, Trinidad in the house. What up, Trinidad?
This is the most exciting
different
project
countries
that
or
I've
just
ever worked
U.S.?
on.
For what?
Learning to skydive
For
from
the,
some of the best coaches in the world has been unlike anything
No,
I
that's
could have
for.
ever imagined.
You mean to enter for the giveaway? That's,
Man,
that's for the whole world.
That's for the world.
That's
Man, we've been advertising this $100,000 giveaway to the world.
Yeah, like U.S.
Like I've been running Facebook ads.
Russia. I mean, they got our songs playing in Paris and Russia right now.
Yeah, this guy wrote me and said he heard my song come on at McDonald's in Paris, France.
That's so dope.
I mean, that's just amazing when somebody can sit there and say, I heard your music and it touched me, and I live over here in Paris, France. And so I just decided, we put a nice album together. We sell so many copies. I don't care. To be honest with you, I don't even just want to give away $100,000. I give away $200,000. It's not about the money.
Right,
it's
that's
about
the big
touching
time.
people
Welcome
and
back, Jim.
communicating with people.
Pretty good.
And
How's the cluster
having
doing?
a relationship.
All the balloons are attached
You
now.
know?
They're only here
Cameras
once.
are installed.
Yeah, man, we're only here one
focused,
time.
They've been tested.
I mean, how much money do
We've
you
weighed off
honestly
the cluster.
think
We've
you
made
need?
sure we have the
How many
uplift that we're
balloons do you
expecting.
need?
Yeah,
So
that's the
we're
thing.
in the final stages here for sure.
I mean, it's just hopeful thinking. But if
Basically,
we
all you
had
have to do
millions
is
of dollars,
get David. I mean, he's
we'd
putting
probably
his
just keep in
hardest
our
and
bank
everything on
like
now.
$1 million.
And once
If
he's
we
attached
did,
to it, he's
and we
ready
give
to
the
lift
rest
off.
away. I'm not
Basically,
saying
that's
we'd
it.
be
We're going to do a little bit of final adjustment with Bert. Make sure that
I'll
we're
be
going to
helping people build their own community. I would come over to Trinidad and I would build a whole community and build you guys. I'm serious. I'd build you guys a church.
we
you
got
guys
some
had
curious
you know
questions from people about what's
an
going on.
aqueduct with all
First of
kinds
all,
of
how
clean
many
water
balloons? I'm
and
looking at this
you know
thing, it's like
anything.
30 feet tall, something like that.
Man, I'm
Those are
telling
50
you,
feet
man.
tall.
People not having
And
water.
there's 52 balloons.
I'll be hooking you
52
guys
52
up.
cards.
All right, if you
Yeah,
want to know real
that
quick,
may have something to do with it.
that's
I
the
like
website,
And
StarOverSaga.com.
the balloons have helium in them.
That's the page.
How much, if you just let those go,
There's
how
the
much
album
lift?
if you want to go
I
check
guess
out
it's
the
a math
songs.
question. How many pounds of
Then
lift
it just
is
says
50
click here
helium balloons
to
right now?
enter your name.
So
and
an 8-foot balloon
Where's
gives us
that?
about 15 pounds of uplift. Most of this is an 8-foot diameter balloon.
Right here.
We also have
Yeah.
5.5
That's where you
and
enter your
4
name
foot
and email
diameter
at.
balloons. And the smaller the balloon, the
And
less
then,
the lift, the more we
get
can
a free
dial it in.
song, and then you enter in.
And when you're popping balloons, are you only popping small ones or big ones?
We're only popping big ones actually, so those
And
are
it's
for
probably
big
one of the
adjustments.
best things you could probably ever do.
Yeah,
because
what
it's
is,
free.
part of
are you,
something
will you
that
be able to
is
speak
not
to David in
really
the
out
air?
there like that
I
yet.
will
Yeah,
not,
man.
which I think David will be thrilled about. Luke, however, will have a direct line with him.
Yeah,
I
we're
think Tessa
serious.
will as well.
Okay. Oh, that's awesome.
So is Flusher.
Where does this go when it's done? So we have.
You know, I
obviously
kind of
established
wish
we have controls.
if I would have
there's
known,
a plane.
and I kind of knew
Here's a
about this.
quick
I knew
anecdote.
about this a few,
Anytime
I
I'm
don't
on
know,
camera,
maybe about a
worst
month
possible
ago.
noise
But I knew he
conditions.
was
I just
going
bring the
to
noise
David
out.
Blaines,
What's in
he was
the
going to
air?
do this, right? So,
But once
but I
this
wish
thing
I
is
would have
jumped from,
been
it
more
gets brought down,
prepared.
I guess, somewhere in the
Because we
desert.
could
Is there
actually
a
drove
location
down
for
there.
it?
So the flight team will be watching its flight pattern, and will be the same as David needs to find a landing spot.
we've been
We're
doing
going to
that.
find a safe landing spot.
they
for
just
them to start
moved
venting balloons
Yeah, they moved
to get it to be negatively buoyant, so it starts coming down.
Yeah, I
As it
think he
gets to the ground,
changed.
they're going to dump
That's
some
what I'm
remote
saying. He changed
ballast to
locations, and
slow
all
its
that good
descent
stuff.
rate, so it
and
just
started
touches down
making
gently,
people
and then
round
we
it
have a recovery
up.
team to
Yeah,
go
I'd
pick it
love
up.
to see this.
Do you
Look,
already
they got
know
their
how
masks
many
on back
balloons you have
there.
to pop
That
to
Corona
recover it?
mask.
Well, it's going to depend on the flight and what we have to do to keep David's speed
them.
correct and all that kind of stuff.
not
But
them.
those guys
Yeah.
are excellent at thinking on the spot and with situational awareness and making the right
Yeah,
decision.
we should have had us a
Gotcha.
Corona David Blaines
Sometimes
mask.
those balloons
No, I want
actually
David
sort of
Blaines, man.
splay out a little bit. Like when I was looking
I
at
do. I see a
my
lot of
8
people
mile
with
an
their
hour
masks on
wind
and they
day
got
when
a
I wanted to
little,
go up there and feel
whatever
it,
in the corner.
but I
Symbols.
didn't.
We should get like
They
father
kind of
and
just
son ones
like
in the corner.
spread out a lot, and that seemed like
'Cause I
either
was thinking
really
of getting
good or
something
really
like
bad
right on
for
the front, but I was
catching a
like,
lot
that's
of wind.
tacky. I like it right here.
What do these look like when they're floating up in the air?
When they're floating up in the air, actually, the cluster
Who would buy
behaves as
those?
one big object. So,
wants one?
and they're
Who
not
wants
tethered
one?
to the ground, right? So when the wind
Come on,
hits
they
them,
need to come on.
they just
I
move
think we
with
got
the
what
wind.
about a half hour
As
left?
opposed to
Yeah,
your
I'd say about
cluster
half
when we
hour.
tried to
Okay,
put you up the other
Trinidad
day, it was
and
tethered to the
to-
ground,
to-
and
to
there weren't
bank-
enough balloons to make it one big
Oh,
object. So the wind
Caribbean.
comes through,
Wow.
everything
I'm about
goes
to look it
wild.
up. I'm about to
Here's
look
a
it up.
maybe a little weird question.
Man,
What if
that's
the
what's
balloon
up, bro.
pops
Okay.
unintentionally?
Man, we greatly
Like in
appreciate you
some
all the way
testing,
from
it's happened
Trinidad,
before
man.
We
where
got
balloons
San
pop.
Fernando.
absolutely.
We
What's
greatly
going on there?
appreciate
That's
you
why
from
we have
Trinidad.
ballast, right? So David's got a
Francistown,
couple of
Port
bags
of
on him
Spain.
that he can work with,
You
and then we
chilling
also
over there.
have
Where's that at?
remote deployable ballast inside the
You know what's
payload.
crazy is
So
it's right
if
above like
the balloon pops and that affects our lift
South
and our
America.
speed,
Wow.
the flight team can drop a little bit of sand to get us
Dang,
to
that's
be
cool,
positively
man.
buoyant.
yeah,
Like it.
man. You guys
How
got
much-
some
how much
beautiful, gorgeous women
helium
over there too, bro.
Would you say is in all 52 balloons?
You ever
we got that
seen Miss
18-wheeler full of
Trinidad?
helium over there.
2,500 miles
We've
away.
been doing a real good job this week of
Yeah,
sending
look
them
at
home empty.
Look at that.
So that's hundreds, thousands of
Dang.
gallons of helium?
I will come
Yeah,
over and
it's,
live
it's
in
measured in
Trinidad.
cubic feet, and it's a whole lot.
Nice. That's amazing. I mean, there's a lot of curious questions from the,
Look at that.
YouTube
That's
audience
where you
for sure,
live,
but
man.
I think generally
What kind of food?
it's more
What
just
kind of
about,
good
like,
food do they have?
will it all come
Look at
together?
that.
There's so
It's
much tech,
gorgeous.
so
Oh
much
my goodness.
preparation
Looks like
that's
where
gone
they
into
film
it, so much
Lost.
teamwork.
Oh, that
The
was such a
weather,
good show.
I'm gonna just say I
Man,
don't
you
want to
guys
jinx
ever
it,
seen
but it looks
Lost?
pretty amazing
Oh,
right now. I don't feel any
goodness.
wind, and this is a majestic sight. So
All right, come on, man. Let's do this.
Let's go,
it's
David
gonna be great.
Blaines.
Let's
As
go,
I've
David
been saying on this
Blaines.
project, it's not a question of if it will happen; it's a question of what we're going to go through to make it happen. And because we did it together, here we are. We're ready to go.
All right, let's go. Let's.
you want to walk up here and check out any of it?
Absolutely, we sure can.
Okay. So these are the cameras right here that are going to be facing David as he's in the the air?
Correct, yeah, and they're pretty wide, so we should be able to see pretty much his whole self while he's hanging there. So this will give us a real idea of what he's looking at around there.
Yeah, his perspective, his
like.
It's probably just going to be a lot of blue sky, but some.
Yeah, well, hopefully some of this beautiful background too below him, at least in the beginning.
Okay.
I would like to click off too.
And then over here we've got
but we're here for
David's
you guys,
oxygen hanging
so
here
we
for
can't
later in
click
the
off
flight to avoid the
because
hypoxia.
we're waiting for David to do his thing.
And then this is how the lower part of the cluster has come together.
I don't think I've asked you what the balloons are made of yet.
Latex.
Okay. Is that biodegradable? Like when it lands, if you pop a balloon, that's
just like weather balloons, they're designed to not affect the environment.
Awesome. How many of them do you see in other weather apparatus? You think
normally weather balloons are just one really long big balloon,
right?
Because the aesthetic is not as important. It's very utilitarian.
Clusters like this aren't a very popular ballooning mechanism, I guess.
For sure, right? Well, there's a lot of points of failure here, right? Every balloon is a single point of failure.
Got it. I love do you have a favorite color balloon?
Right.
I have a favorite color.
Oh, what's your favorite color balloon?
I'm going to say this blue one right here.
It's a good blue. It's a good rigor blue. We like the blue ones. There's a lot of red in here. The yellow ones also, that matches the payload. We like those ones too.
Yeah.
So the plane is about to take off now. That's the King Air.
Yeah.
That one goes up, and it's an RF platform, meaning it sends these radio signals. It circles around David at about 5 miles and sends all these signals back down to us. So that's what's about to fly off. I just want to see if it affects the balloons as he takes off at all.
Yeah, let's hop down for a sec. I think that's kind of wild that this entire project, there's so much tech that I've seen that I haven't even mentioned. Like, he mentioned the plane that's going up. It's got all sorts of antennas in it. It's beaming information down, making sure connections are secure, making sure this connection is secure. And then Art also mentioned the military channels that are used to communicate with the squibs that are encoded, so nobody who gets the radio signals can ever pop one just by getting in. There's so much that goes into this, so I'm glad it's coming
It's all
together.
about redundancy, right? It's about making sure no one thing can take us down and put David in danger.
Beautiful. All right, I'm going to go back over into the hangar and see what's going on.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Get it, David. Get it.
Marquez is walking to David right now.
Yeah.
We'll be standing by.
We gotta do his hatch antennas before that goes on his belly and the cables. We gotta do all that first.
David. Morning, Nicholas.
Morning, David.
Morning, man.
I gotta get on your side here.
Yep. How much time do we have?
Here, where are we at?
How much time do we have till launch?
Running a little behind.
Is that too tight on you?
No.
I mean, you got like 10 minutes or so.
How much
Takes
time
about
till
20.
launch?
To launch, we have 30 minutes, 35.
Okay.
Sorry, we have 40 minutes. I was robbing you.
Okay.
Looks good. Wind's perfect. Don's just launching a fly ball out there just to watch it go up, a little pink balloon. See where the track goes. Landing area looks the same. Everything looks good on all that.
Okay.
Right now, they're putting on batteries.
Where's the David?
The leg radio. Are you guys looking for the VHF radio?
No, we're looking for the. No, we got that.
Okay. Yeah, everything's looking really good out there. This is the crazy part, right? And we always knew this was going to be the busy with everybody watching and checking it out.
And the camera's gonna hang back.
I thought we had decided we were hooking it in yesterday.
Yeah, hooked in. But then
But
I'm
I
gonna
thought
fold
we
it.
put it down.
Yeah, straight down.
Perfect. Perfect. So then, shoot, we won't be able to attack the vest low because he's got the camera folded down low. Yeah. So
I can get the upper two picks.
Yep, get the upper two picks and leave the bottom there. So when you're jumping, you got that cool sweatshirt on and stuff. We want to make sure one of our checks is that our pockets are zipped up.
Come back here.
Yeah, you can keep going. So that the pockets are zipped up because we don't want handles going in. That's on us. But when you're in free fall, worst thing would be that the sweatshirt comes undone, right? So then if you have to use your handles, make sure you clear the sweatshirt. All good radio. So left leg is a radio. That lets me communicate to David when he's up in the air. The right leg is a battery pack that powers this whole vest that not only does the image, but also transmits the image. And when he wears this vest, it actually gets warm on your back. I wore it the other day. David said it got warm.
So what you do is you're going to go to startoversaga.com, right? And on there is where we're hosting all of our music videos, our new album that we got out, and our $100,000 giveaway. Right. If you're on your mobile device, you go all the way to the bottom of any page. Actually, I don't think it's on the bottom of the album page, but any other page other than that, and there's a box that says.
Well, look, all you got to do is go to startoversaga.com. As soon as you get to startoversaga.com, it says enter here.
Yeah. You're going to come to this page, and it's going to say, click here to enter for the $100,000 giveaway. You can click that. Boom.
As soon as you click it, it's going to tell you exactly what to do.
Yeah, it's gonna take you to.
I knew there were two antennas. I thought they worked at the same
Take you
time.
to this page right here. You see a little quick video on there explaining the free music and the giveaway, and then that's it. Boom, and then the arrow tells you right here. Enter your name and email address for a free song off the Most Wanted album and your chance of $100,000. Name, email, hit download. Boom, that's it.
That's it.
That's all you gotta do. We try to make it as simple as possible.
Simple as possible. And then our database collects all the emails, and then we're going to generate the appropriate amount of winners to reach the $100,000 giveaway. So, and that's what we want to do. We want to keep doing it until we're blue in the face.
Someone says I'm in school.
You in school?
Back to school.
You in school right now?
Watching David Blaines. You better go learn something.
Watching David Blaines. Stay in school.
Surreal look, the better.
Right.
And I think
That's
it's already
funny.
incredible that this is
That's
a
cool,
50-foot cluster of
I
balloons.
appreciate you guys joining the stream, man.
Yeah, we do, man. We appreciate you guys joining the live stream.
First time I
We
saw
out
the
here
balloons, I
bored
went
with David.
to Tate's facility
Yeah,
in
because David,
Pennsylvania.
man, is
We
boring.
walked out there and they had the balloons going and it was all in flame. Perfect morning.
Yeah.
And we hooked David up and his
Oh,
feet
man,
got off the
that's
ground
funny.
maybe 2 inches. And
I know, as
he
soon as
giggled
10:30
like a
hits,
little
I'm
kid.
eating a pizza.
And it was such a funny. You remember that, David?
David
So
Blaine
cool.
is
He giggled and
boring.
he looked at me and Luke, you're gonna be so jealous.
Come on, just strap those balloons on already.
We'll turn this up for you guys.
So that part looks really fun and engaging and exciting. Like when you're low, it's great. But as he starts to look through his feet and we start to gain altitude, I think then it becomes a lot more real.
Yeah.
With all this stuff, the legs and the whole harnessing system and all that. Somebody here, I heard them say to him, well, you're used to being uncomfortable, all your stunts. And he said, those are uncomfortable by choice, not equipment. So he definitely is trying to be as comfortable as he can, but there's no way you can hang around for an hour and be like standing here on the ground.
Yeah. So I'll just reestablish exactly where we're at right now. I know how YouTube works. People are just tuning in at the climax, right? So David's going to go up, and you've all maybe seen up or you've seen the huge cluster of balloons by now. The plan is to have him unhooked from the ground, connected to a ton of helium-filled balloons.
No problem, Carlos.
He's going to go floating up into the sky over this beautiful desert landscape of Page, Arizona, into the sunrise. And he's going to just keep going up and up and up until he's like a little dot in the sky. I don't know if you've ever seen skydivers from the ground. It's just a dot. It's a classic Marquez moment. Just a lot of noise happening. So that's the last part. He gets up. He brings a parachute down onto him, puts it on, jumps from the balloons, skydives to the ground, lands, and hopefully all goes well. Now, there's a whole bunch of safety and tech responsible for making this happen. There's the weather team we talked to. Winds are looking pretty good, I think. We've got all the communication from the payload inside the balloons. That's going to be talking to his radios, the camera signals, so when he goes up there, we can still see him and his view. I mean, there's a ton of tech happening. He's wearing batteries right now to power all this stuff.
Entertainment. Do you honestly think that they would let
the whole
David Blaine
thing,
kill
so
himself
far, so good.
on national TV?
Yeah, that's where we're at right now.
They probably got a big ass.
We're looking at the LZs.
Looking at places to land.
This is where we talked about for the landing. It looks like your trajectory is going to be in
sign on it
green area
him to
here.
land on.
Remember, you have high tension power lines, right? I mean, those will kill you. You cannot land in those.
Oh, wait, so hold on. So what am I looking for?
So what you're looking at right here is the airport.
This is where I'm trying to land.
This is the airport.
Right.
The green is your flight path.
Yeah.
It's going to carry you along. Where it turns to white, that's where we should reach 25,000 feet. I mean, this is best guess. Dawn's amazing, but there's so many variables.
So where's the?
So the LZ's right here. It's straight back towards the airport for a reference.
But what am I looking for from when I'm up there?
So when you're up there, the city.
10,000.
You'll see the city out there.
Okay.
When you're looking down.
Hold on, but wait. Go back up. So if the city is here.
City's here.
Okay, so the city's here. Where's it? Is that the? Where are the three?
This is the three
things?
towers.
Right here.
Yep, those are the three towers.
Okay, so hold on. So if I see this,
David Blaine,
that's where we are basically.
That's where we're taking off right
Okay,
now.
and if I see this, it's on my right.
Correct.
And I'm not going to see this anywhere else, right?
Right. That's the only
Nothing
as far
similar.
out. Nothing
Okay,
even
got
remotely
it.
close.
Okay, so I'm looking for
Hey,
this
he
on my
should've,
left, this on my right.
Correct.
Okay, then what am I looking for
this
once
right
I
here?
get down?
So there's a
Where's
beautiful
it at?
road. There's one road that runs underneath the paved road. Very obvious. a little Esther. These water ponds here, they're irrigation ponds. They stand out terrific.
And there's no power lines or anything
Nope,
to that?
but this is what you're looking for a reference point. Okay, that's easy to find, easy to see. Then you're going to go towards the airport.
Right.
Still on your path towards the airport.
Okay, but wait, I'm going towards the airport or in this direction?
In this direction.
Or towards the airport?
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. But this is north. You're headed northbound.
Freaking me out, man.
Tell them where to go.
Just tell them where to go.
And then you're going to look out here. There's this big flat mesa. This stands out really good. These water ponds stand out great. So you're heading towards the water ponds, towards the water ponds and the airport.
Our main focus with our channel is to provide entertainment for people who are stuck in the house.
Right there?
Because I'm telling you right now.
So this is that road.
Stuck in the house.
But is it here?
No. I'm saying
it's this green.
I'm saying people that enjoy watching YouTube.
So can I
There's
see
people that don't. There's people that don't even have a YouTube account.
Okay, so people.
No. I'm saying, but I'm saying people that don't even have YouTube accounts.
So here is roughly a spot that I looked at.
The people that really
I looked at here.
not literally.
It's very obvious this edge.
You
got a road
sip of water, by the way.
I don't, and that's probably part of our problem is because we don't really have a
it's real
main
for sure. So remember, this changes every day.
because we're father and son talk, and we talk about whatever's on our mind.
We like to say we're comedy based because we like to joke about a lot of stuff.
Jump off the
We do
balloons.
skits.
You head
We do
towards
a
the
lot of
airport.
skits.
Once you have the airport, like you're headed that direction, you look at those two little water ponds.
We're trying to make light of the
You see those little water ponds?
Yeah.
And then it's really close.
Our main
It's in front of them.
objective is to
Exactly.
just
It's in
bring
front of them.
awareness
And
to
the
who we
landing
are.
zone, this is
and
what we
to
picked.
entertain
Also the
to be
worst
father
person
and
with
son that
directions.
I know, that's why I'm
America
trying to give you a
that the
better
world loves.
reference.
Because
So,
to be
it's
honest with you, I
this
like,
should be very,
I like
very easy to
connecting
see.
with people.
Okay.
This is what I'm hoping.
I enjoy
And
connecting
it
with people.
looks
You know how
right
many
now
people
that's
that I've
your
had
best landing
write
spot.
me on Instagram just as a one-on-one conversation and talk to me because they're battling depression or anxiety. And I'll sit there and I'll talk to those people. And I'll give them my personal number or I might Skype them. It's completely important for you to connect with people in this day and age. Because with all the... No, it's not that. Technology separates us as much as we think we see each other, we know each other by Snapchat and stuff like that. You're separating yourself.
We're losing touch because of technology.
Right, absolutely.
It's bad, man. That's why we always stay home team. Like I wasn't, living with my parents for a little while, and then I had to move back because of my own circumstances. And I still called my dad every day on the phone. You know what I mean? We just talked, and then hung out probably like once a week or twice a week. We just really, I'm not saying everyone's family is the same, but whatever family is to you, the word is very subjective. It means whatever it is to you. So whoever your family is in your life, man, just make sure that you just kick it with them and be with them and as much as you can if you have that type of stuff. And if you don't, then you come over here, man. Yeah, man, that's all it's about.
And that's I guess that's what the objective would be, is to have anybody that's looking for a relationship or a friendship with two guys who are pretty much open books. To click to the channel, subscribe, and say your piece. Because I see a lot of YouTube people. They don't like to comment people back, and I comment everybody back. And they're like, I can't believe you guys comment. Why not? We're just regular people.
So Love Stop 101 said these two idiots don't understand volume balancing. This is our first stream. Carlos got our back.
Hey, this is our first stream. We don't understand a whole bunch about balancing.
If you've seen our videos, my editing skills have gotten nasty. I'll be putting all kinds of stuff in.
I bet you Batman cares about volume balancing.
We got lapel mics that we do, but with the first stream that we've ever done, I haven't configured everything to because we got a mic. I got a mic we can plug in that we'll set here. We got headphones if we want them, stuff like that. But we just haven't figured it out yet. So. Appreciate you getting on the stream. Just bear with us.
We're working on it.
Yeah, I promise by the next time when we stream, it'll be dope. But if you want to hear really good volume balancing, go watch our videos because they're perfectly fine. Homie Homemaker, what's up? What's up, baby?
What's up, homie Homemaker?
Let's see. Mateen is not. Said suckers, loser. Just kids, love you.
Hey, that's all right, man. Hey, you lucky I can't talk how I used to talk on YouTube because they'll ban me.
Yeah.
I used to cuss people out on YouTube. I used to show up at their house and kick their ass.
Everyone has their jobs.
Someone said I made 88 just in tips yesterday night. That's good, man. What do you? As Custos Venetas.
And you're talking about altimeters.
Custos Veneta. That sounds like an Italian Gino Scraccogamuccio.
I think it's like Spanish.
That's a Don Palion, 1981.
Sea level. Aviation cares about sea level. Everything you hear talks about sea level.
Corey L. Wilkins.
Skydivers only care about ground level. So we call that AGL, above ground level. So I only want him to know his altitude.
What's up, homie homemaker? Miss you, man.
He would like to have.
Yeah, miss you, homie homemaker.
He wants to know
for hypoxia.
Yeah, so like there, he's worried about the hypoxia part, but I'm like, let me help.
Yeah, let's see what David's talking about, man, because he should be
taking off. Here, the terrain is all
different. He should be taking off about 13 minutes.
13 minutes, man. David's about to do it. Let's do this.
Everything is level. It doesn't exist.
My worry is if he
so the ground level is inaccurate no matter what.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, there's a lot back and forth, you know? He has opinions, I have opinions.
I got
every single one of us, but
we got rack opinions.
I think that we're on the right page, so he has MSL, and then he has AGL.
Hopefully, yeah, and I keep looking at the landscape, and I see like these huge mesas, I guess is what they're called, and all these landscape features, so.
I actually prefer, if he ended up in an emergency situation, to land on the top of one of those. You know there's no houses, fence, power lines. There's nothing up there.
Yeah.
We'll figure out how to get him down later.
Right.
I would choose one of those if I ended up in a bad spot.
Gotcha. And we also didn't even mention the helicopter, which is in addition to the plane that's going around at a high altitude. We have a camera on a helicopter that's at sort of a middle altitude that's going to be tracking him, but also has a lot of communication as he's on the way up. So he passes the helicopter's max altitude and then starts talking with the plane and then comes back down.
Correct. And the helicopter is going to get amazing shots. It serves two purposes. Captures these beautiful images, but also has safety and eyes on him all the time. So if we lost comms, we have community to communicate. And the helicopter pilot, Aaron Fitzgerald, longtime friend of mine, he's one of the few guys I trust to get in there tight. And not affect the balloons, but get great shots. But it's almost uncomfortable how close he gets. You can see the white of his eyes in there.
It's crazy. It's another top piece of that team is getting the helicopter in the right spot.
There's so many moving parts.
Yeah.
And I expect, between us, I expect it to get even a little more intense as we get closer to go.
Okay.
That's so crazy.
I'm going to get this here, buddy. Here now.
Yeah.
Let's just come loose with it for a second. Come loose, David.
Come loose?
Yeah, just for a second.
Oh, to balance it?
There, I got it. Okay, now tighten it up. Tighten it back up. Tighten it back up.
Yeah, I can
on the chair next to my bed.
I got a pick for you right here, though, so you're...
Yeah, I can
you want to push it in?
Yeah, you put that same one, right? Yep. Yeah, this one?
Yeah, push it. I'll put that.
Yeah, that guy's nervous.
What, this has to go over
better be
here,
nervous.
Doesn't it?
Yes, it does, yeah.
You mess up David Blaine, man, that'll be their last job.
But Don says we definitely keep moving.
Yeah. And we are.
All right, what's our time?
I know you guys need it. Our time is as soon as you're ready.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, man,
what
they're
time
ready.
is it now?
Right now it's
Come on, let's go.
7:20. We'd like to, we got a lot of stuff to do still out there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go check the parachutes, everything safety-wise, and then as soon as you guys are ready and comfortable, let's get moving.
Okay, I think this is in shit noodles. Is that fine?
You can see.
Yeah.
Let me just put this in.
Think it's fine.
It will be. Stan, I don't know where you want that. I'll put a little piece of tape.
Yeah. Got it.
So this came up.
Man, I've been watching David Blaines since I was
face more.
And so,
And this is tucked in.
like, I remember all his
This is
first
tight.
tricks.
This is tight. This is
Crazy,
tight.
man.
Safety
This dude's an old man.
goes through.
This is like the equivalent of
That's tight. That's tight.
Here's the Joker. Where's
So you're
the
good on
Joker?
like a Samsung.
Hey, this goes
Goes over everything.
We need to keep going.
Over a pizza.
What's this here?
Should I check? Go up.
That's just
Just the thing is in the way, the IFB thing, right? So
yeah.
you gotta take it out.
She's moving it.
That's all right. Where's it in the way now?
Just take it out. I think we'll put it back in, right? Take it out. We'll put it back in.
We've got another side up.
Just take it out again. We'll put it back in. We'll switch.
You
We'll get
heard
this
it?
out in a second.
Oh, thanks,
I
man.
wish we could put the link in here.
Now we're ready
Do
for
we need
the
to check
shirt.
length?
Hey,
Carlos said it's a learning
For this,
experience.
do we need to check length at all?
About to check
It's the
your
same
channel
length
out,
as
Carlos,
ours,
So
man.
we're all good there.
It's all been the same.
Okay.
Yeah. It's all been the same.
Yes,
But
it is. Luke, yeah.
thanks, man.
Put this button up there.
Put a lot of work to that drug.
You gotta test this length.
Where is?
Lost a lot of people to that drug.
Right.
He's got it right
Yeah,
there.
you got that?
It's ready to go.
So,
You can hear that fine?
Sure, play.
I get
You what?
this.
Maybe 9 minutes.
You can hear that?
Yeah.
That's your back.
Good.
I just want to make sure.
You
we're
know, it's
gonna
crazy
walk him
because when
and
you
it's
see
all
like the person that I am,
So as loud as it
you don't
goes.
even think that I sing like
Yeah,
that,
as loud as possible is good.
or that I sing about those type of
Left arm or right
topics.
arm?
You know, and then we come and we get together and we make the songs that we make. You know, it's just crazy, man. It's,
Hey, David,
You know,
we're still going.
I make different songs
with the
when
weather.
I'm
We
not
just let
doing
a
songs
pieball
together
up,
with you.
and it was
yeah, I know.
really
You know,
calm
that
for the
weird?
first
Yeah.
2,000 feet.
Okay.
So we're still good on time.
We're good.
We're good.
You're sure?
We're sure. We don't want to go any longer than we need to, but right now everything is a go with the weather.
Okay.
What's the,
We got a new song coming out for you guys.
This time
Which
you
one? The
think
Secret?
you want to have them
Which
go
one?
up? Because right now we're looking pretty good on time.
Oh,
Yeah,
Don't
right
Touch
now
My
we're
Hair?
looking pretty good on time. The weather's
Oh.
holding. We have a really
Yeah,
stable.
wait till you guys hear
big
Don't Touch
column
My
of
Hair.
calm winds. In fact, I just
Pretty
let a
good song,
pieball
man.
All we can give you is the title.
And for the
Yeah,
first
man.
1,000
We
feet,
about to
the
blow
balloon barely
up off
moved. It
this
just went
song.
straight
We about
up.
to
This is
blow. We
exactly
about to
what
kill it.
we're
We gonna have
seeing.
all the
Just like a
kids out there
little-
talking about
just a
Don't
little
Touch My
test
Hair.
balloon. But as the ground warms up,
Yep.
we're
So as
at
soon
an
as you see
airport
that title
location
come
with all
across
this
the
asphalt
screen one day,
concrete.
And you see
That's
your
going to
kids
start to
shaking
warm
their
up
ass.
here, and you're going to
No.
want to start to move. So the later we go in
We
the
don't do
morning,
ass
the more
shaking
the wind's
songs.
gonna
No,
pick
we
up.
don't do
But
that.
right now, we're right on where
I
we
will,
exactly where we want to be on terms of timing,
Don't tempt
and I
me.
think the winds will hold.
I have your little.
So
I
what
have all
happens
your
if
little
we
kids
do
up there
need
shaking their
extra
little
time,
butts.
we're after the window we want. Okay, so what we're in that situation where we hope Mother Nature cooperates, and these nice calm winds.
I have
stay
all your
down
kids up
towards
there
again,
shaking
bring
their
back
little
that
butts.
5 miles per hour wind.
Right.
So as long as we stay under that 5
All right,
miles per
come on,
hour,
man. We about to
everything is
launch in
manageable.
about
We can have David have a safe launch,
approximately
safe ascent, safe landing. We start getting to about 5 or 6 miles an hour. That's when we're going to be concerned.
Right. Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? Because when it's like that.
Okay.
Shoot.
I can pull these.
When you guys walk David out, we're gonna walk him as far east on the asphalt as we can go.
Yeah, just do it one time.
Yeah,
East
we're-
that way, towards the plateau.
His little daughter's
The
watching
one
him live
thing
right now too.
may
Yeah.
happen
No.
is
Why
get a
would we
feel
do
of what this feels like. If you grab this one, then you're going to pull and pull and pull.
Yeah.
But you have to
Let's
grab
not
this
tighten
one.
them up
This is
yet.
huge. No,
We're just
no,
practicing
this
the
is
loop.
practicing. That's perfect.
Go up like this.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Should I sit again?
Well, these guys are still working on you back here.
Yep. We're almost done, but we got to get his shoe on before we
See,
power.
David Blaine regurgitates a live song.
Yeah, do you want to sit down, David, to do that?
He did it again?
Yeah. How many frogs do you have inside you?
Wait, these have to be first.
Gross.
I got this.
Like some frogs you can't even lick because they give you that the ground.
Yeah, I heard that. Crazy. Hallucinating.
I like to see David Blaine regurgitate slander. I'm scared. Yeah, man. I've been scared too. Man, you don't know what can happen, man. They're not gonna let nothing happen to him, but I'm just saying.
I need the
Yeah,
cutter.
it's scary as hell. You up
We'll
there?
get that one.
You're going to get that on the deck from the plane.
Oh, is he?
He's going to put that
Oh,
in
wait,
the
two was there
auto.
in the beginning.
Right.
Oh,
We were, but that was pre-recorded.
that voice, that's where he was doing the thing. That was pre-recorded.
What's going on, Luke?
I'm like, man,
Hold on. I hear it's low.
Is it good?
Hold on. Wait. Oh, okay, I'm in. Talk again. I heard you say it's low. I got you in my left ear now, but I have two things. I have a right and a left. So I don't. You're in my left, but it's quiet. Yeah, I hear you on my right now.
I'll talk like this.
Yeah.
Tell him they haven't powered the vest yet. And I can't do that till he stands up.
All right, we got a couple more stuff going on right now. They're putting on the vest, powering it up with all the antennas and radios, and getting the boot on, which has the antenna that we talked about. I'll go through a couple more YouTube questions, and I'm going to do my best to see if I can answer them based on the time I've spent around these experts, and we'll see how it goes.
Go ahead, ask a question. Jump on there and ask one.
We went over where the balloons go. What's the maximum height he will get to? I think that might be a question for Luke, but we're looking at over 10, 15,000 feet. Again, he's trying to be a dot.
Oh, okay. So he's not going as high as an airplane. Airplane usually cruise at an altitude of about 27 to 30,000 feet.
What are some of the variable things that can change while David is up in the air that we're looking for? So basically, Don's in charge of weather, and he's always going to have an eye on what winds are doing at different heights. So as he ascends into different wind bands, that's the thing that can change. Wind can pick up, and we can't see it until he gets to it.
So they just have to turn this radio on and then.
How will he detach from the balloons? So he's got a series of hooks, but he's hanging on and he's attached to the balloons. When he gets the parachute down and attaches that, then he's got a special sequence of instructions to unhook and just basically let go of the balloons, which is kind of wild, but that's what I've seen. What are the main challenges of parachuting? I've never parachuted, but I'm going to guess it's landing. I'm going to guess it's coming down, picking your spot. And we have Luke who's done, I think he said 20,000 jumps, which is amazing. So he comes down super fast, picks a spot, and just hits it. But from what I hear, as you're coming down, you sort of lock your eyes on a spot on the horizon, and you have a couple rules of thumb to try to hit that spot. You don't want to come down too steep or too shallow just as you land. We've seen a lot of good landings on YouTube, and you can watch those, but generally, I think it's the landing. What will happen if some balloons pop? Someone wants to know. So there is always that risk, and I think the number one thing we have is the control center, which can counteract that by dropping weight. So they can already decide to pop a balloon if they want him to rise slower or descend. If a balloon pops by accident and it starts to go down, they can drop some of that weight, which they call ballast, and he'll start to even out and go back up. So that's my understanding. I don't think they'll pop by accident. At least I hope not.
Really is fine. Yeah, because they were making it seem like if they pop, he's going to come.
How close is the chopper to David?
They got all kinds of stuff.
Great question. It looks really close. We've done like test runs flying the helicopter around, and they've got that sweet camera on the front. By the way, the red camera in there. It's got a sweet long lens, and they get pretty close. And you'll see when he gets up there how close the helicopter gets. Getting the last couple layers on, he's got this camera that can either twist around to face him or face his view, like the ground. And there's also going to be cameras up in the balloons that face him from super far away. So we'll have a pretty good view as he's actually rising up attached to those balloons of what he's seeing and how high he gets and how close that helicopter is.
Hold on, Flusher ain't talking about nothing. Nina said, how long will he be up there for?
That's a good question.
They kind of said something like an hour.
I think the idea is to have him get to the appropriate height that he wants to be at, and then
put his parachute on,
and then disconnect and come to the ground.
So maybe like
I would say maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah, they were saying something like an hour or something like.
Man,
or no, they were saying he doesn't want to be up there for an hour.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be up there.
Once he takes off, probably like 10, 20 minutes, I'm sure. Yeah. I hope they have like a body face. Or no, they did. They got cameras facing him. That's gonna be good. Good. I just want to be alone with David Blaine in the sky real quick.
Yeah, come on, let's do it, Dave.
This is the aviation radio.
Yeah, but this is my backup.
Yeah, that was the backup. This is the one.
Yeah.
This is the one you're talking to.
So this is here.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be zipped all the way.
Okay. We should tack this here too.
Oh, it's because the thing's over the camera. That's why.
Let's go, David Blaine.
Yeah, but they just vested it, so it's covering.
Come on, brother.
It'll come out.
Hey, it'd be funny if
hey,
it'd be funny if like David Blaine is up there with those balloons, and then you see the Nightwing, like Batman. Remember the Nightwing when he came and he grabbed the balloons?
It's going to come out.
In the movie with Michael Keaton. And Michael Keaton, yeah. Remember he had all those balloons?
No, I thought that was...
Was it Val Kilmer?
You hear nothing from me, huh?
You talking way older? I'm talking about the new one where he had that Chinese guy and he went to China to go get him because he was squealing. And then he threw the balloon up and they caught him and then they zipped him off.
No, the old one. And the old Batman, where they had all those balloons that were filled with that gas that was going to mess people up.
Should I take the other one out? The one that's for the show?
Batman came in with the Nightwing, with the Batwing, and they grabbed all the balloons and took them up, snapped them, and let them in the air. Yeah, so it had to be the first. It was Michael Keaton.
All we're waiting on is that radio.
That'd be crazy.
Hey,
Michael Keaton.
Yeah,
me too. Yep, God bless.
What time is
That's
that?
your,
In like
that's
10
the
minutes,
backup
man.
radio. That's this one.
That's it.
Like 10 minutes.
So they say. We've been waiting
sir.
for
2 hours. And then we've been live streaming for like,
well, actually, no, yeah, almost 2 hours. Yeah.
have we been live streaming 2 hours?
I know it's about hour
Bert,
40 or something.
so we skipping the handoff? I just give a kiss and go? I just give a kiss and go?
He said give it a kiss and go.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't have something to hand off though, right?
I'm going to give you a 5-pound basket. Unfortunately.
I wonder if we
Only 46 people watching.
They just weighed you. That
Hey,
means
it's our
we're
first
pretty
stream,
close. They got the
man. That's
exact
a lot to
calibration
us. We're
for
cool with it.
everything.
We
How do you
appreciate you
feel
guys,
right
man.
now?
Thank you.
Well, you know what?
Yeah, now it's starting to
I
get
don't know.
crazy.
It's coming together, yeah.
Now it's starting to become real.
What do you think about it?
Do you feel
A
like
lot of people-
this pre-show thing feels different from
A lot of
other
people are
stuff
probably
you've
just
done?
Yeah, I've
watching
never
the
done
actual
anything like this in my life
David
by
Blaines
far.
live,
If
so
you
it's
take
already
every
a
single
blessing
thing
that
I've ever
people are
done,
coming out here
every
to watch it
endurance
with
thing,
us.
every
Yeah,
stunt,
I'm
add
cool
all
with it.
those
I'm
together,
cool with it.
combine
There's 46
those,
more
this thing
people.
feels
I'm gonna say
way
Christmas cards,
crazier
too.
by a long shot.
Yeah.
This thing feels
Gil said,
insane.
when is
Sure
the
is.
approximate takeoff
I
time?
think we're
like
minutes
10
You know
away.
what
minutes.
it is? It's normally I feel like I have
Homie
control
Homemaker
over
said, hey guys,
everything.
what if David
This one,
Blaines
I
has
have no
been trying
control
to
of
kill
anything.
himself for the
We're
last
gonna have
decade
everyone
and just
I will when
accidentally
I
makes himself more famous in the
to
process?
make it go as great as
Yeah,
possible. But I'm gonna get out of here
Hey.
with fun.
He's like, I'm about to freeze myself.
the
Dang,
one
I'm too good at that.
Yeah.
I'm
Thank
about
you,
to hold my
Marquez.
breath. I can do that too.
Hey, you
Yeah,
ain't never
Marquez,
lied,
this
man.
one feels crazy.
This dude might be a
Yeah,
suicide artist.
Yeah.
And he just ain't did it yet.
That's funny. Let me put it in the comments.
A suicide artist.
Feel good, Troop?
Yeah, I feel really good.
Should I tighten these just to... Okay, so these things are going to be here. Okay, so once it's under here, then I'm here.
You go to the small ones, and those are the ones that we'll do it on the deck.
Yeah, but just a little bit. So,
Yeah.
10 minutes.
So, hey, Noodles? Yeah, right here.
Okay, so to get to these, I lift this thing off.
And I want to make sure but don't
I get this. Okay, this.
Once you want them off, I don't care.
Or something, you know, like they have all the technology interfaces, screens that
Yeah, I
they
hear
want to
you,
use.
Luke.
All they did was
I hear you in
live,
both
and then
ears
they
now.
put-
Right.
Should have put a timer up or something, man.
Take the little ones of the TV out here, or just the one you're going to jump with?
Perfect. Could I have a small sip of water, maybe? I feel good. That
If he has
sounds
a
good.
daughter, does he have a wife or a?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
he
David
does.
Blaine married? I'm not sure.
Wait, somebody look it up first.
He's already made all his wives disappear.
We put both altimeters.
He
So
said,
we put the altimeters on.
he said, so in essence, he is a failed suicide artist. This
Underneath
dude is
Yeah.
failing at his own job.
Yeah, it's loud, which is good. Yep. Okay, this
that
one
his
I
daughter?
put
Yeah.
right here.
Yep.
Right?
Was it in a cold day balloon?
And then this one I'm going to put above it. Just can't hurt.
That's what I'm saying. We could have been.
No?
Yeah, it can't hurt it unless you
If
catch
we
it
were
on your
prepared,
arm as you're trying to reach
went
back
down
to
there.
put that through the rig, and the rig catches, which is what's going to happen. You know, I don't want to do too much on your
I
wrist.
mean, we could have watched from a distance.
You know what I mean? When you put your right arm through, and then you put your left arm, you're reaching back like this.
And you do the
you're
hokey pokey.
trying to hook it.
Right.
I just be conscious that this could hook on it.
Okay.
That's
you
all.
put your right arm through, and then
I'll
you
keep
put
it
your
under my
left arm
sleeve.
through, and
Yeah,
then
it's
you reach on back,
Just
and
to
you
confirm
do
it.
the hokey pokey.
So this one I could keep in my pocket or something.
If you think the other one's not working, sure.
In your pocket.
Okay.
And it's just in case you think the other one's not
And
working.
then David Blaine
And
asked
let's say that. Let's say all the altimeters didn't work. You're in free fall.
Okay.
What are you gonna do? You're just free fall.
Open at 12.5.
Eyeballing it. Okay.
This is an A-high.
Perfect. People say.
I love it. So one more look. This is about what I expect you to see when you open.
Okay.
You're looking back.
Yep.
See the city? The city stands out.
Okay.
And the towers.
Okay.
The city, the towers. This is about when you open. And your head, you see these spawns?
So I'm trying to land where?
Right where this thing.
Here?
Yep.
So for some reason I'm here, I'm still going towards east, this way, away?
Yep.
But if I see this and this, I'm probably good.
You're great. Yeah, you'll see this tower, this little pond right here, and you're landing right up on the rise.
Is he white? Is he Caucasian?
See that? That's about you flying in.
Okay.
Just like that.
Yep.
Right in,
Or is
set
he
a
like
pattern
Vin
and land.
Diesel?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the plan.
Good to
Don't
go.
overthink it.
Yep.
Just, you got the skills, just make it happen.
We have 10 minutes to launch, don't we?
Do you have the pulse ox with you?
I have it in my
You have
pocket.
the pulse ox?
Yep.
Same
Have it
pocket
in
you
my
just put the
pocket.
altimeter in?
Yes. Yep.
Let's switch that so you only have to fumble with one
Okay.
thing. What about gloves?
Gloves. Left
have
one's in
that.
his left pocket,
Gloves,
right
okay.
center, right.
Yeah, put that in there.
Okay.
Is that to hear us?
Yep. So
Yeah.
you can talk to me and I'll tell you everything is great.
In here?
All right. So you guys confident
no,
with what's going
I'll
on?
give you something.
Okay, so you guys hang out here. Everybody else give them a minute.
We're ready.
You guys
Come on, man,
good?
let's do this.
All right, so you guys hang out for a second. I'll call you out there, stay in the shade,
Okay.
and we're getting close.
Yep.
Let's get ready to do this. Ready. Yeah,
Who's
everybody out
James
there's ready?
Porter? James Porter.
All right,
calls
buddy.
out David Blaine.
Oh, that's that one.
Make sure you cinch up
that
your
one dude that
glasses.
does, like,
Oh, in
Cold.
taxi.
That-
Oh, driving the car and
Not
singing
too
the
tight
song.
because the thing will pull
He does
out.
all
So
kinds of other
I
stuff.
think that's great.
He
Maybe a
might
little more.
Didn't you
No,
hold
that's
a
it.
He right
balloon?
there.
Yeah. Oh, and I need a balloon. That's right.
Yeah, do you want me to get you one?
I need one balloon.
The
to
orange?
hold
Just in
with.
the back.
Do you want the orange right there?
So
Grace, could I have a balloon to hold with Dessa?
The orange, maybe.
No, or that little blue one, Dessa.
I got a little blue one.
Or the, yeah.
So David,
Can
only
you,
thing,
Yeah.
when you grab that line for the
This
parachute,
Yep.
you hold on to that line and
Don't let go of it.
yeah, because if anything and it
Okay.
goes, you have to hold on to it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So just be conscious
Yep.
of like when you pull it down, you've got
Yep.
to grip every single stroke
Okay.
all the way down.
Okay.
Yep. And we'll remind you, but that's
He's been doing that.
yeah.
Yep. Any other notes?
That's it. Just
But you'll be in my ear as
Yeah,
well.
for
okay.
sure.
We'll just wait till Lynn calls us.
Let's go. We're live. We're live, guys. David Blaines Ascension.
Here you go, David.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh,
Never
perfect.
in the world have we seen magic on live television like this for the whole world to see at one simultaneous time.
You like in
I mean, even when David Copperfield
Yeah, but, like,
disappeared
after
the Statue of Liberty,
Right away.
and it was a live
like
television event and stuff like, man,
and then
please. You know, and it did. You know, it broadcast all over the world, but like, so when we have the internet now, phenomenal. Phenomenal. We got guys in Trinidad watching this. Nobody was watching David Copperfield in Trinidad making the Statue of Liberty disappear. Statue of Liberty should probably had disappeared about 50,000 years ago.
We should go soon because those balloons are heating up.
Oh, it came back. Oh, man. You scared
I
us.
know, is it
You
okay?
scared us. I said, bro, if he dies,
Let's go.
that's what
Luke,
we're
the
saying, man.
balloons are
I'm
heating
like,
up.
you know, you out there
Is it
walking around with
okay
your little
if
precious
they're
daughter,
getting
and then you go up and, man, what
Promise?
that was the last time?
It's fine.
It's fine. Yep.
Wait.
Oh, no, it's okay. Wait, hold on. I can help.
Thank you.
That's his baby girl.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You know, we
good.
just wrote a song called Baby Girl. And it's all about the love between a father and a daughter, or a grandfather and a granddaughter. And you guys should go check it out. It's free. It's the free song that we have on our website. All you gotta do is go to the website and sign up. It's free.
Go around this side.
You're gonna love it.
Yeah, I hope so.
Of course they are.
She is so cute, man. That's cool. I love seeing this type of relationship. Yeah, I like father and son relationship, but I like a father and daughter too. It's just because it's very important. Women need their fathers, man. Get it, David. Let's get it, Dave.
Yeah, he said, I'm nervous for his kid.
Thank you.
Yeah, me too, Sam. Me too, man. You know, we've been saying we don't think nothing's going to happen, but it would not be cool if something did, man. So we're praying for him.
Tell us again how to say it.
I'll say it once myself.
Okay.
You got the Indians out here doing some blessings for him, some Indian burial, pet cemetery type of blessings right here. I think he's opening up his satchel. He's got a little bit of sage in there, a little bit of patchouli, a little smoky smoke. Look at that. Nakamini, man.
Holy people of the Father Sky and of the universe, holy people of the earth, on the surface of Mother Earth, we ask for the protection of our brother David Blaine as he makes this ascension.
Yes,
we know that he will complete this in beauty, for beauty is in him, and beauty is all around him. And so we pray.
Yeah, I hear people
that
cheering.
with your help, there will always be joy, happiness, confidence, and peace before him. Joy, happiness, confidence, and peace behind him. Joy, happiness, confidence, and peace below him. Joy, happiness, confidence, and peace above him. May he do this ascension in beauty, that he will be able to have it completed and finished in beauty and in joy and happiness and confidence and peace all around him and in him.
Give him a little more confidence and peace. And joy.
All is well. All is well. All is well. All is well.
Ahead.
Yeah.
Kate.
I wonder if because he's in Arizona, he had some...
Oh, yeah.
Indian time.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you.
He's probably like on there.
Ascension feels more ambitious than all of my other stunts combined.
They're sacred ground out there.
I want to grab a bunch of balloons and fly as high as a jet. It might seem simple, but in reality, there are some serious risks.
Let's do it. Yeah.
If there's a balloon failure before I put on my parachute, I can go crashing to the ground.
If he doesn't put on his parachute, he dies.
So I'd have to switch.
No.
And for me, the most dangerous part of this is landing safely.
Shut her down all the way. No. Whoa.
I've never had to land on terrain that's this difficult in my life.
He was all right.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm so excited to pull this off.
What are we doing here?
It says, Blaine was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, the son of a single mother, Patrice White, a teacher who was a Russian Jewish ancestry, and a father who was a Vietnam War veteran of Puerto Rico and Italian descent. So the Indian dude was just an extra, I guess.
So David Blaine is pretty much Italian, I guess.
How about that? Is that any better? Any better?
Russian, Jewish, Italian, so Puerto Rican.
Okay. Less is more. Perfect.
Yeah.
You feeling good?
What is other wall bar? This is the one. This is the one, my friend. Cinch down your. Cinch down your. I can pull it off.
Okay.
All right.
There's Dawn. Dawn, are we? You're gonna be good for the way off?
Make sure you guys go to our Facebook page.
Yeah, those balloons do look sketchy, don't they? They got them from like Home Depot, it said. Home Depot? I don't know, some weird store where they have balloons down the main aisle. You didn't see the video? He was like,
remember, this is a comfort fit also.
Let's get about 40 of those. We went to Kmart and got them damn balloons.
That's the real one. That's the real one. That's the release.
And the other is I'll find
You can't do it till later. Can't do it till later. Great. You want to go ahead and put the bags on them, Bert?
We're almost ready.
Yeah, let's weigh them
Take
off.
off. Almost ready.
Yep.
With the bags.
No, but you need this other clock. Right? Go anymore. Right.
I hope this live stream doesn't turn into a Father and Son Talk David Blaine Ascension reaction video.
Or I can get them hanging if you want.
I hope he stays safe.
Let's get them hanging.
This is probably one of the craziest dudes in magic history because he just pushes the limits.
I'm going to need the ladder.
I'm going to have to put one right here. David.
Yep. If you ever see a block move, of course it is. He's going to pull it out after
That's what's good.
My legs should be.
I would like to see David Blaine strap himself to the front of a 747 jet. Let it fly from New York to Miami.
Now, you will not see his chest camera.
I wonder if he could do that.
He's going to pull it out.
Can we get a 5-pounder on?
5-pound balloon?
Yeah, let me. All right,
Wait, I can hold this.
Hold on to this.
Yeah.
All right, hold on to that. Let's all have hands off. Is this flight? Hands off. We need a 5-pound weight on there, at least. At least, yeah. Maybe 2. Yeah, no, you're
Okay, there's a big difference between a 5-pound weight and a 2-pound weight. He's like, we need a 5-pound weight. And he's like, I don't know, maybe 2. So you better get it right.
It's the wind.
Be your last job you ever set up for David Blaine.
I'll redo it down there too.
Can it go behind, not in the front?
Huh?
Go behind somewhere, not in the front.
What's that? I'm not putting this on.
Oh.
He looks familiar.
1, 2, 3, 4.
20.
Yeah, 25.
That's to get on Mike's shoulders in the spot when we get there. Mike, you ready?
You happy with it? No.
No, it's the wind, I think.
I think you're right.
I think we need one more 5-pounder.
You want a 5.5? Can I get a 5.5?
You're saying up.
Yes.
Oh, got it.
See, you keep saying weight.
No. I'm sorry, you misunderstood.
No, you said it wrong.
All right, David,
I'm sorry, you misunderstood. No, you know how many people are watching you right now and listening? You said it wrong.
You're going to be a meme tomorrow, buddy.
Yeah, I'm going to
David
make you
looks
a
great, man.
meme
Stop right
nightmare.
there, please. Stop. Thank you.
That's not in the way of the parachute on this side.
We're going to put it on this side.
It's
Should
gonna
be
be like,
right over there.
damn, I didn't cheat on you.
Right
It's gonna be
there.
like, I'm sorry, you
One sip of
misunderstood.
water. One sip of water.
Water? All right,
Just let it go.
Make sure everybody's got it. Everybody's got it.
Luke, will you just...
Can we take the weight off of
Yeah,
there?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Dan, going out.
There you go.
Going out. Dave, you're going to go up.
We got that Voss plug in again.
One more down.
Thirsty.
Yeah.
He's tripping.
I got him. He's
That boy tripping.
He's bleeding.
Okay.
Look, he licking them lips.
You like that, Bert?
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
let's...
scared for him, boy.
We're good.
All right. And you suck him back in a little bit. And let me do one check right there. Where's that? Aviation. Oh, this side? Aviation is. Where's the mic? Mic's right there. Just mic check. Mic check.
I want you to carry this just in case.
Got it.
It's just pulling this right here.
That's it. Should be. All right. You hold him down where he is right now. You like that chat?
Grab the parachute?
Hold that rope. You like the chat?
So he has to put it on. He's got to put it on.
And then what I need to do, you don't have a free hand, so I'm going to see this. Okay, here goes backup radio check. Backup radio check. Backup radio check.
If you guys want, we can take these off for the walk.
Okay, we good? Go ahead.
Well, not all of them.
So don't unhook yet.
No, not good. No, keep
one
them
on.
Yeah.
All right. Keep one because I got to get both the caps.
Gotcha. All right.
Okay, so we're going to do, you guys, Bert, you're happy with what you got?
Yeah.
All right. So go, no go for Al with the TV.
Got it.
David, I got to get it. Go for Al. 3G. We set with 3G. You guys good?
One more.
Oh, you're great, David.
You're good.
Aaron's up in the helicopter. Should be happy then.
Got it.
All right.
Art. Should be got you. Command and control. You good?
Fix
Come
this
on,
a
man.
little
It's
bit.
about to get serious
Jim,
out
you
here.
guys are good at Tate. One last check with Dawn. Whether's you go.
We're good? That means go now, right?
Okay, we're going to pause. We got a inconvenient airplane just hanging at the end of the runway. He's about to go. As soon as he clears, it's on us.
Don, how we doing?
Come on, David.
We're doing great.
Okay.
All right. Eyeball went straight up.
Okay.
You're going to go basically straight up, David.
Okay.
let's start
Are we
walking
ready
down
to
the
go?
stairs
It's like
now. Let's get down the stairs first.
They got cameras on.
They got a plane. They got to wait to clear the runway.
Yep. They're just gonna hold him right here. Yeah. He's rolling. You're happy with what you got now? I am so happy. Bert, you're happy with what you got?
Yeah.
Most importantly, are you happy with what you got? Looks great. Where's Nessa putting the balloon? She's going to put it in a white string, Nessa, in a white string. We're going to put it on this side. Yes, we're going to put it on this side. You'll show her where to clip it. Yep, you got it.
Thank you.
All right, we're clear to walk. Clear to walk. Clear to walk. How you feel?
Clear to fly.
You look great, man. Seems nice, huh, Don? And David, I know you can hear me in your ear. Don says we're golden. Beautiful.
There's people that make headlines, and there's people that read them. And I don't see anybody.
Yep. We'll do it out here.
Just leave it at that.
Hey, remember, we're going all the way across.
Get it, David.
Sorry, Bruce. Still want him on the other side. Yep.
Why are they taking the other one so they can hook them on later? Oh, so he can take off. So that's just to keep him right there. Oh, wow. And they had all that harnessing stuff in his jacket, so it's probably, I don't think he's just holding on to that. I think it's strapped a little bit.
It might be strapped.
Until we're up and at
Like, he can't let go.
We got
like,
I could do one more time to get at that. Just like that. Yep.
He is holding on to that.
I think that is the parachute up there.
He has to climb up there and grab it.
Parachute clear? Okay.
Triple check it.
Man, this is crazy.
Yeah. Blocking, no one can hear you as good.
Okay.
Just get you a little bit more. How about that?
That audio isn't us.
All
That's them.
How we doing on that?
We can barely hear it.
Yeah, we can't hear it.
All right. You excited?
Yeah.
It's happening, man. I'm nervous now.
He said it's happening, man.
This is actually crazy.
Oh, it looks fake. I mean, if I wasn't seeing it, I'd think it wasn't happening.
This is I am going to have the most amazing views ever on these balloons. This is amazing.
Straight out by the tree, guys. Straight out by the tree. Yes, sir. Walk to Dawn.
Okay.
Crazy.
What are you thinking?
No, it's just, oh, there we go. I see. That's probably way better for you guys.
Is that better?
You like that better, Al?
Oh, man, you guys are funny.
You know, is Voss actual water? I mean, like, is it just regular tap water?
We're good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's possible.
I heard Dasani was like water.
Aquafina is in this. I think it's directly out the tap.
Good. And Luke, the same code red if the plane starts flapping wings, I come down.
Swings, you come
Okay.
down.
Yep.
But there's never a jump without.
Yeah. Of course.
I'll
And
be talking to you.
And when my altimeter says about 8,000, that's when I'm putting it on.
The MSL one says 8,000. Ground one says 4,000.
Okay.
We work with a lot of different water companies.
8,000, whatever you want. All right.
Come
Thank
on,
you on
Dave.
you guys.
All right, I'd like to do one more way off.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, let's go with hands off.
Hands off.
Wow. I'm basically perfectly floating when I have this, so I'll be.
Okay, we're
Wow. Here, wait. Do you want to try it with this out, just to see?
You're gonna get 1
Yep,
pound out of
yes.
Dessa.
Yeah, it's
And
at least
then
40 balloons.
Yep.
40,
Yep.
yeah, at least.
Yeah, and you're going to give me an extra little bit of lift.
So his arm looks
Come
weird.
on in. That's what's
Because he's been working out. You should have seen it when his jacket was off. That boy buffed.
Look at those white lines. Anyone?
Where?
Right there.
There?
Higher. Right there.
There?
Yeah, just
There?
anyone. Around the line.
There?
Yes, go ahead.
Sure? Sure?
Yeah. We're gonna hold her.
I'm letting go?
You're gonna let go.
Let it fly.
Good.
Can,
Perfect. Nicely done.
And I get one kiss. There I go.
We're not letting him go yet, guys. Chevy McLean.
I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Thank you, Mike.
All right, David, we're gonna hold for just a second. They're running out to check something on your microphone, but
Stay
you're
here,
ready.
please. Stay here.
Good dad.
You're ready.
Yeah.
Stay here.
They're gonna check a couple things.
He's
You feel
just doing
comfortable?
stunts to provide for his family. Hey,
man,
man, that's what I'm saying, man.
I think we're fine.
Ain't nothing wrong with doing what you love to do to provide for your family.
They're running to check something on the mic.
Come on, let's go.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's gonna go north a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah. It's gonna go out here. Hey, Don.
Okay. Perfect. How can we? Let's go though, cause let's get it going. Okay, let's go. We're going.
Are we ready?
Yep. Everybody's good to go. We're
Here we
good.
go.
Is everybody good?
Let's go, David!
Yeah, let's go!
Love you.
Love you too.
It's gonna take me up.
Oh, come on.
Will you spin me?
Oh, he's going.
Yeah, David!
Nobody underneath him.
Oh my goodness.
That's already high.
Man, go Dave.
He about to get up there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's people cheering. They're probably like right outside the runway.
Yeah.
That would have been sweet to go.
That's
Man,
what
I
I'm
wish
saying.
we would have knew earlier.
Yeah, we would have had it prepared, man. And went down there and showed our support for old Mr. Blaine.
Yeah, I understand all that.
He's one of my favorites anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So we're heading in a different direction than we anticipated for now. Correct?
So he's going in a different direction.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Than he's supposed to be?
Than he's supposed to be. He said for right now.
Just the wind.
I'm going to just go nice and slow like this and enjoy the ride for a little bit.
It is dope looking.
Yeah.
That's a...
Wow. Wow. That is amazing. It is so beautiful.
Yeah, bet.
Should I drop one now? Drop one now?
Drop the weight.
Yeah, so we can go a little higher.
Man, that's so crazy. Wow, look at that. Change direction and everything.
Yeah.
Or is that the drone? Probably the drone flying.
I don't know.
Can't tell. They stopped moving. I want to see him how he's moving. Man, that boy's up there. Look, they lined up. Dang, that would have been dope.
I told you. They came to see old David Blaine.
Man, we would have live streamed like straight off the phone then.
Yeah.
That would have been dope. We need to find out what things going on.
The thing came off on the glasses, so we're gonna lose the glasses on the jump, but that's fine.
Oh, the strap. Not David Blaine's favorite glasses.
Yeah. What's my altitude?
So, 4,500 right now.
He's at 4,500 feet.
And you will come back this way. Don's confident.
4,500 feet.
So he's almost half-ish, almost halfway.
It looks crazy. I do.
That's what's crazy. Like that drone's following him, and we don't even know how high he's going just by
This is
the
the
background.
fun part, and then it's going to get real here at some point. Got it? When he comes back, whenever he's clear to drop that, you'll just keep me posted on that?
What do you guys think?
Yeah, man.
What do you guys think so far?
Drop a comment. Would you want to do this? I don't know. Would you do it?
What's my rate of
I'll probably
ascent?
do it.
I want to do it right now.
Checking rate of ascent.
I just want to see if the world is flat.
Right.
You're still
it's
going
looking
up.
like it.
You're 4,600.
Pretty far out there, man.
Yeah, I have exactly 4,600 as well.
Drop another weight.
I'm right here. You want him to drop one?
Yeah, drop it.
Yeah, what a good spot to go flying up like that.
Okay.
Amazing.
Yep. Yep.
Remember
Let me
we stopped
check.
over in Arizona.
Is it okay
Hey,
to find
David, if
keep
you're
California.
David,
It was
if
so
you
windy.
are
Yeah,
in
so
a
windy.
safe
I like
spot,
that
which it
orange
looks
rock.
to me, take a
Yeah,
good look
stuff,
down,
man.
and
then
Bert
they
would
were
like you
selling
to
like
drop
rattlesnake
one more weight.
eggs.
Okay, I'll wait till I'm over this.
All right, Al, here we go, David.
Dropping another weight. He has like 2 more, looks like. They're probably all 5 pounds.
He's just about to. When he clears, he'll drop
Okay,
another.
one weight's coming down. Is it clear?
One weight. Looks
I
clear
clear
to
to
me.
drop?
Clear to drop.
Drop
Clear to
another
drop.
weight.
They got
He's
eyes on
definitely
it.
got some type of hook coming from his sleeve, because there's no way you're just holding on to that. Yeah. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot of strength and preparation for that thing.
There he goes.
You copy? I got you at 4,900 feet, David.
What are they talking about? Talking about less than a mile in the
Tell me
air.
when to release the next one.
Holy crap, he's going up quick.
He's going up quick.
It is
Don't
an
drop
amazing
any
feat,
more,
man.
David. We have you at
That'd be so
4,900
dope.
feet, and why are you dropping those
You know,
weights?
That's why I like watching, these
Say it
entertainers
again?
like this, man, because people be doing
Explain
stuff
to us why you're dropping
that
those
we wish we
weights.
could
What are you
do.
doing?
That's what we're trying to do. We just want to be doing stuff.
Dropping the weight so I can get more
Stuff that people
ascent
can-
rate
I mean,
going up.
like-
I'm dropping the weight so basically I become lighter so the balloon can bring me up higher.
Completely amazing.
I want to get rid of all that when he's here.
I mean, what
Now we're
child?
flying exactly as Don
This dude
predicted.
just thinks of stuff from like
Just going right over this most
being a kid and
unbelievable
then
view
performs it.
in
You
the
know, like
world. It
who
doesn't
wouldn't
even
want to
look like
attack?
I'm on
This is like a
Earth.
movie
It's
up.
amazing.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is. And everybody
We're
doesn't want to do
making
it.
sure
He's
we're in a
like,
safe area. We can go
killing
pick
you.
those
Why
up.
can't we do it?
Kill him.
I'm in 5150.
Yep. Man, wow. Don't even say no.
Okay, David, it's on you to ballast one more when you're ready.
It's Father and Son Talk,
Yeah.
bringing you
Now
David
a good
Blaines
time?
Ascension.
Now's a great time for us.
We enjoy having you guys
One
here.
more.
Man, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're just tuning in, I'm Jarrell Phoenix. I'm Matt Hart. And
So,
we're Father and Son
Dawn
Talk, and
and Bert.
we are chilling. We are
I'm
chilling.
going to want him to
We've
get
been
those off
streaming this
fairly
live for
soon
about 2
because
hours
then
or
we're
so.
going to
2 hours.
hook up a
Make sure
safety
you go
and
start
start
over
doing other stuff.
skydive.com and
Okay,
enter for that
so you tell me
$100,000
when. It's on you guys.
Okay, what you
We're
want is
hungry.
4,000
And we're
ATL,
hungry, but
right?
we're not
Okay,
leaving
wait, 1
nowhere until
hour,
David
5,000 what?
Land
For
safely.
5,300.
Land safely.
Yeah,
What's
so
his
we,
climb?
Hugs
Okay,
is
hold
Should I
on.
wild. We
release
want to see
one
it.
more?
We want to see him.
Should he release one more?
Okay,
Yep,
he's
go ahead.
doing-
Drop another balloon. Give me
He's doing
another
about
weight.
400.
Man, he's up there.
He's
Ah, he's up there.
Or not?
Man.
Oh my
If we
goodness.
need to get him to 500 to 600, I think we need to do it.
Okay. So, David, you look like you're in a great, safe spot.
Yeah, he's in a good spot.
All these weights, if you don't mind dropping one more.
If you guys feel like you can't hear it that well, it's not us.
Yeah, your dad's doing great.
We're turning
Yeah,
all the
can
way
I
up.
speak to Dessa?
Sure.
He's high up there. That.
Put this on. And then when you talk, press the A button.
Where is A?
Hey.
On my hand.
Hello?
Oh, he's talking to his
Hi,
daughter.
It's them.
Oh.
That's so
It's
dope.
amazing. It's so beautiful. And again, it's like magic. Feels like I'm floating.
Yeah.
I wish I could do
I
that
don't
with
see
you.
it.
I know
I
it is
only
so
see
cool.
balloons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just
I'll
feels
be like, hey,
I'm
son.
floating in the air.
I'm up here.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Do you remember we had your nickname when you
This
were
is too
little?
sweet.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The real?
Yeah. Alright, Luke wants to get back the thing.
Is it them?
Sit down. Please you. Bye.
All right, so just confirming that you've dropped all those weights at this point. You still have one left.
No, I have one more.
So he's got
Perfect.
one more
Said
weight
you have
left.
one left. You're doing great.
I'm assuming it's
Okay,
probably
but
a
there's a
5
truck
pound
under me, so I'm not going to drop it yet.
He dropped like what, 20 then?
Yeah, do
he
not
dropped-
drop
yeah,
it yet.
he
Do
dropped
not drop
like
it
4 or
yet.
5.
No,
We,
there's a truck next to the
Bert's
road.
asking what
Yeah, he
your
says
climb
that.
of rate, your rate of climb is
This
on
is
your.
David Blaines' weight.
Well,
They're probably selling
so I'm at
after
50.
this.
It's about I'll just read it to you. 5980, 5990, 6000, 6010, 6020, 6030,
Okay.
6040.
We got you at about 400 feet a minute right now.
6,000.
Man, he said
And we have you
6,000.
at just over 6,000.
6,000
this
feet.
next one while we're in a good area?
I mean, what is it? A mile is like 5,000 feet, right?
I'll say it this as well.
5,500?
Okay, the brain trust here, Bert and Don say if you're in a safe spot, you should drop the one more, and that'll put you at about 500 feet a minute.
Really?
You guys
Well, then
understand
should
that
I
this
wait on
guy
that, or just do
is
it?
up
Just do
there
it?
with a balloon
Yeah, you
and
should
no
do it.
basket.
It's a great safe spot right now.
Just feet dangling.
I mean, that's why I said he's just crazy.
What
He's like, you know
altitude
what? I'm
am
in a
I
hot
at
air balloon
ATL?
without a basket.
Stand by.
Like
What
about
altitude?
2,000, correct?
That's correct.
It's raining in Texas. Oh,
On the nose.
Man, it's raining in Texas.
no, he said, I don't need attention at all, David Blaine.
6390.
I don't need any attention at all.
Don't look at that. I just
Confirming
want to do it.
David Blaine.
Say it again.
We want to
said we
confirm you
hope-
dropped that, correct?
We hope
Yeah,
that
that's
this
gone.
doesn't be an epic failure.
Perfect. They're happy.
All right.
You liking it?
Should be all right because we can see all the jokes like David Stain,
David make it rain.
So
David,
we're right at 500
David
feet a
Payne.
minute. We're right in the sweet
We can
spot
see all the jokes.
right now. And hang out for a second.
That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's
Okay,
gotta be
David,
gorgeous.
it's time to start getting down to business
You
a
know
little bit. What we need to do is unzip your
Everything
vest,
that's
pull that
happening in
camera
2020,
out,
people need this.
and then hook up your safety.
Okay, so first it's safety before camera, correct?
Sure, that's great.
Is that correct? First is safety, correct?
Correct. Correct.
Okay, and just pull this out, right?
Correct.
Pull
You
this
know what
out.
to do. You're on it. Yep. Pull that out.
Okay.
That'll
I'm dropping
hook up
it.
your safety. Yep. Great
Okay,
spot.
now this. Okay. That is now hanging up here, but that's, there we go. Good. That's that. Okay.
Perfect. We got eyes on the sleeve. We'll be able to grab that.
Okay. Are we good?
Everything looks great right now. Why don't you unzip to get that chest camera out?
Okay. Hold on. We just don't want to let go of the parachute yet. So can we put the
Wait a minute.
parachute on before, or is this put this on first?
Yeah, pull the camera out, set the camera. I don't want to mess with
Okay.
the parachute yet.
Oh, so he's hooked completely in.
Okay.
Okay,
Like
good,
this?
good, good, good.
Yeah, that's
Like
Man,
this?
Hold on.
Like
I
this?
was like,
And
how
then
is this
zip
guy
up, right?
holding these damn
Well, that's
balloons?
right.
To the bottom of it. You got it.
Okay.
And a visual.
Okay.
holding on to balloons.
What
Yeah,
altitude are we
there's
at?
no way.
Right now, we got you at about 7,200 feet.
Can I
Man,
put
go,
the parachute
David.
on now, or is it a little early?
It's time. Bert says it's time. We're
Am
about
I-
1,000
am I-
feet lower, but you're good.
Okay, no, then okay, so I can start and I'll go slow.
The
Yes?
helicopter
That
seems
sounds
like it's
good.
changing the wind
Yes,
velocity
okay.
with me, man. I'd be like, get
Parachute
out of
coming
here.
down.
Oh, gotcha.
We're over here like, how is this dude gonna
Wow,
climb up
tight.
there? That's cool, man. Hey, we would just watch it.
There you
Okay.
go. Figure it out.
All right.
Drop it. Oh,
Ugh.
There you go. No lower. No lower.
Okay, right there.
Man, he is
Okay.
up there.
Clear to drop the bag. It's clear. No one's underneath me for this. It's fine.
Correct. It's a great time.
Amazing.
We're right at the airport.
Bag,
We'll be
I'm
able to
holding
pick that up.
parachute firmly. Bag is going down. Okay. Bag is down.
Perfect. We got eyes on the bag.
Okay,
It's right
now
here.
I'm inspecting the parachute. Whew. Crazy. Okay.
You should see it from this angle. Take your time, man. Nice deep
Ah.
breaths.
Okay.
Come on, Dave.
So first I'm going to pull one and hold parachute firmly. Okay? Now I'm carefully grabbing parachute, checking it. We're good. Arm one is in. Here's arm two is in. That's that. Okay. Now I'm going to connect Chest strap. Chest strap on. That's great.
Chest straps over camera arm, correct?
Chest strap on. Good.
Chest strap over camera arm on top of it?
Chest strap over camera. Good. Next is leg strap number 1.
8,000
Take
feet.
your time, man. Nice and slow.
Yep. 8,100 feet.
Oh. Okay, leg strap number 1. I have it.
Can I get an altitude on you right now?
Yeah, he's going up quick, man.
You're doing great, David. Lots of time. 8,200 feet.
In like 10
so
seconds. That dude's flying.
Great.
Okay.
4,000 above the
Leg
ground.
strap
Lots of time.
number 2. Leg strap number 2.
David Blaine is flying.
Okay. Hold on.
I thought he was supposed to like go somewhere.
Leg strap 2 is
I thought the wind was
connected.
supposed to take him somewhere.
Got it. We're good with that.
Oh, I thought it was
tuck it in.
Helicopter.
Okay.
Come on, Dave.
Leg strap is okay.
I can't watch.
I'm not going to connect that, but I'm going to pull this down. Here comes the next leg strap, number 2. Okay. Leg strap, this one. Okay.
He's trying to put the parachute on right now. Get it through his legs so he can drop right.
There you go. Nice.
Something's
Much
a
better.
little.
This is nerve-wracking.
I know. I think he's gonna be
Okay.
fine.
Woo.
But I'm just like, man. Like, could you imagine just
Leg
just,
strap
like,
number
just hanging,
2
just like,
is now
and then your whole life is in those
officially
straps.
connected. I'm going to check. We're good.
You put so much trust in
We're
things,
good.
man.
We're good.
Cars, straps,
Remove the
pulleys.
safety. Right now.
It's okay.
This safety is now off. I'm going to check 1, 2, check 3. We're set.
We only missed the number 2. Release the right shoulder from the Snapchat hold that was holding it. That was the number 2.
Yep. Here we go.
Oh,
there we go.
He's hanging for real
Nice
now.
job, David. Nice
Right?
job.
He's ready. All right, let's
We're
see.
good now, right?
Yeah, how high are we going here? 11,000?
You're about to go up really high, and then you got to
92.
find a place to land. So, I mean, you got a parachute on now. I'll say that.
Okay.
Is it flat
Okay, so
or is
wait.
the world round?
So hold on.
David Blaine, you hold the key
for a
answer.
second.
You hold the balloons
And
to the
that's
answer.
it. Correct?
Correct, and you would be skydiving. So you're climbing up at 500 feet a minute. Bert and Dawn are
hold on.
happy. Everything's great right this
Okay,
second.
I've got no altimeter working, by the way. But, okay. Now I got one.
I guarantee
Okay.
if you pull that one out of your right pocket, David, and put it on your right wrist now,
Yep,
if
yep,
you can
good
do that,
call.
then you'll
Yep,
be good.
hold on. Okay. Altimeter. Okay, good. This says AGL 5,000. This other one says MSL almost 10,000. Is that accurate?
That is accurate. You are correct.
Okay.
Can you show me your altimeter just so we can confirm? Hold it in front of the camera.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to turn it. Can you see?
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
the one
I
on
can
your right
extend
wrist.
this out.
Yeah, the one, there you go.
Okay, can you see it like that?
Yes, we can. That's great. 5,300 feet.
Can you see this one?
That one's a little bit tougher, but all your altimeters are matching with what you have.
Okay. This altimeter is not on, but that's
Oh, that's
fine.
that river
We're
there.
on.
Yeah,
We're connected now. We're good, right?
And that's those things right there.
That's for
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
From
so
now
he
on,
is
David,
there.
look at your altimeter on your right
he's cool.
wrist.
Then I'm going to
The
switch
one you
wrist.
just put on.
Hold
Yeah, that one
Hold
you
on.
can see.
So I'm going to
Good.
switch wrist. So hold on. So altimeter is coming off. Okay.
Hold on, Al. We can't do that yet.
Oh,
He's
goodness.
busy.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
10,000 MSL.
And he's just dangling from some balloons, right? Like,
Okay.
Okay. I'm ready to speed the ascent rate. What do
this
you
man
guys
has
want?
no fear.
So, David, we want to hang on for 1 second. What I want you to do is do your checks of threes. Just double check your leg strap, chest
Okay,
strap.
I'm hard to hear you, but hold on. Chest strap, good. Chest strap
They must
connected.
not know about volume balancing.
Chest strap is good. Leg strap
I wonder how
connected.
cold it is because they haven't said nothing about it being cold up there
Yeah,
yet.
they didn't say anything about it being cold yet.
So, Dawn.
Yeah, we're
Dawn. Will he start coming back to the south soon?
Yeah, plane's taking off.
Hold this. I want to go. That's it.
Correct. Let's obviously not do that yet. But if you're looking at the lake straight behind you right now, you're about to start moving right
I'm going to the comments
I'm
right
not
now.
looking. I think
This guy's dangling.
I'm looking the other way, Luke.
What we got?
Correct. I'm watching what you're looking at. I'm just
who's
telling
the
you,
two
you're
bearded
now
ladies?
starting to move
It's your
backwards
boys,
from the
father and
direction you're
son.
looking. Which
It's
is
your
great.
boys,
And to your
father and
right,
son
that's taking you
talk.
to the
You
south.
can't hate on us. We
We're
crack
also
on
getting
ourselves.
boiling hot on that back
Bearded
thing, by the
ladies.
way.
I got a beard for you down here.
Shocker for you and me, huh?
Hold on, wait. Let me just connect these really quick.
Come on, David. Let's get it.
Come on, David.
Now's the time to do anything that you
50
need.
degrees? That's not
You got
bad.
lots of time. You're
That's not that
safe at the moment.
No, hell,
Everything
You
looks
keep it
good.
like 65 in here.
Yeah, pretty much.
50 ain't that bad.
50 is not that
now
bad.
that you got all that, them long johns, and you're thermaled up, and
You guys want some pizza?
he would like a hat. I would like him to have one, but oh well.
I just arrived.
I feel like I'm there with him.
Someone said flat Earth. Hey,
I'm telling you, it's flat Earth, man.
yeah, we trying to tell you guys.
Man, we trying to wake you guys up to that flat Earth.
Who you get?
Okay.
Oh. All right, he's at 11, 11-2.
11,002. Ooh.
Man,
Red Hots.
we've been
I
sitting
see
here for 2
planes
hours.
below. That's all fine.
Yeah, everything's great here. If you wouldn't mind, because we are at only about 11,000 feet, I would love to get a pulse ox reading on you now before it starts to get thin up there, if you have time.
How high is this dude going?
I think we're going like 15,000 feet.
Oh,
Pulse oximeter coming on.
We're talking almost 3 miles.
yeah. Hey, he's at over 2 now.
Yeah.
That's what 2 miles up looks like. Isn't that crazy?
Once you
Could
get a
imagine
reading, if
100
you
miles
could,
up?
hold it in front of the camera
No.
lens,
No,
if you're able to.
Could you imagine being 800 billion miles by the sun?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, people say that the moon is 234,000 miles away. Wait, the moon? 234.
Oxygen started low, but now it's climbing.
234,000
Heart rate at 145. Pulse
miles away.
oximeter at
Yeah.
93 and climbing. I'm not going to talk for a
234,000
minute just to get it up.
miles away from Earth. That's what they say, right?
So this is where David's doing his breathing technique to try to adjust his oxygen.
I can go grab a
It was low
Canon
when he put it
camera
on and then brought it back up.
with a nice lens on it.
About
Zoom in
12,000
on it. And
feet.
zoom in. So you're trying to tell me I'm zooming in 234,000 miles away? No, I don't think so. And the moon is that big that I can see it like that? Oh, it's spicy. Man, I don't know.
You're right, Luke, about breathing is definitely more
I
difficult.
think David's probably as close to
with
the moon
this
as
on,
you're going
but
to
when
get.
I find the right position, it seems to help.
Right now.
So David, why don't you look down and to your right a little bit? You should start to see the landing area that we talked about.
I see it.
Oh, he's doing his breathing. He ain't trying to talk to nobody.
You see it? It's upside down, though.
Yeah, keep holding it there. I'm trying to get an angle on it. It's really difficult in the sun, but
me
me
where to
seeing it
move.
is that
93.
looks pretty good.
Over 151? Or am I reading that upside down and backwards?
I think we're reading it.
151 over 93.
You're going 13 miles an hour across the ground, and you're going up at 500 feet a minute.
His oxygen, his blood oxygen level just has to be at a
So
certain...
David, can you do me a favor and look down
I think
and to
normal
your
is like
right?
97,
You should
98.
start to see the area
Yeah, I
we're
see.
looking at.
I see Paige, and in front of me, I see some fields, the 2 baseball fields.
Straight in front of you, if you look straight in front of you, out in front of you on the left, you'll see that little mesa that parallels the road.
Yep.
You got eyes on where we're looking?
Right next to that busy area, correct? In front of the 2 ponds.
Correct, exactly. You're looking right at it. That's where we're still aiming for.
That's what we're aiming for, correct?
Correct. We're still aiming that way.
Okay.
Somebody better give him a
That's
push.
good, because I can see that perfectly.
Hey, Don, can you tell me the distance from him to that target?
By the way, so let me not talk for a minute.
Yeah, it's on you, man. You do whatever you need.
O2 climbing. Climbing big time.
I don't think he's
went from 83 to 91.
I think it's quicker. Yeah, it might be
he did
quicker,
that to me in
man.
the airplane, too.
It sounds like he's losing his breath.
Could you read me
I'm still perfectly coherent.
On their thing, it was going up quicker than that. Yeah. It was like 310 seconds.
How's the temperature?
I'm at 13,000, correct?
Affirmative.
13,000. O2 climbing. Whenever I talk, it goes down. So can you see it?
It won't stop.
Can you see it? It's at 95.
Who are you guys?
I
Bottom
can't
right.
quite make it out. Somebody else.
Tell me where. Just tell me where to put it, and I
You
can
guys
do
are
it.
tuning in right now.
Okay, that's
This
great.
is Father and Son Talk,
O2
watching
climbing
David
at
Blaines
96.
Ascension.
Father and Son Talk. I'm Matt Hart.
And I'm Drill Phoenix.
And we together are Father and Son. We're a real Father and Son
95.
team that do
And
music.
I don't need that
We do
exact
comedy,
just close.
skits. We talk
Yeah,
about
make
all
yourself
kinds of
comfortable.
shit.
Make sure you move around a little bit
And obviously, we're sitting here live streaming David
How's the
Blaines.
temperature?
Our
You
first
know,
live
you're
stream
about-
ever.
Our first live stream ever.
And don't forget to go over startoversaga.com
Bert's sitting
because
next to me. He said yes.
startoversaga.com we're giving away $100,000.
We're giving away $100,000.
And that's just what we do because we're cool like that.
How's the
We'll put it
temperature?
in the comments.
I wish it got colder. Ask Noodles why.
13,300 feet.
Oh, it'll get colder. We still have your gloves, but there's no need for that until you need them.
Yeah, we don't need them yet.
13,300
See, look at
feet.
my oxygen right now. Can you see it? Because I was talking. Can you see what it says? 90 and dropping. Can you see it?
Okay, so
Yeah,
his
so
oxygen is at 90.
Can you see it?
Yeah,
88.
so don't
you
talk.
see it?
88.
Now watch. I'm going to start breathing. Watch what happens. Ready? And this is at almost 14,000 feet.
We're
Ready?
all like flat
Starting
earth.
my purging now.
Hey, y'all flat earthers, boy.
Get them flat earthers.
Get them flat earthers.
Flat earthers. Represent out here. Whoop, whoop.
Carlos said I was a part of that. Yeah. When does the magic start? I think I'm at the
Talk,
wrong
just
party.
rotate it a little bit
Yeah,
more so
it's
there's no
not
reflection,
magic
so
day.
more
I
straight
think
up
it's
and down.
floating day. Someone said earlier they were like, "Is he gonna disappear and reappear somewhere else?" He should have.
Hey.
I mean, you know,
So
it
David,
is
this
magical
altitude, it's about 60% of the
to
oxygen you have on the ground.
condition your body
See it climbing?
to
95.
do
Can you
this,
see?
though. You know, and to conquer your fears.
Don't.
Now, is it card
Can you
tricks?
see?
No. But
So this is what I think would be dope,
Short,
right?
Can you
So,
see?
he puts his parachute on, right?
Yeah, it's small in my
He
monitor,
drops.
but
You
yeah,
see
there
him
you go.
drop.
Close as you can, almost touching it.
When he lands on the ground, it's his daughter.
oh, that'd be crazy.
Tell me that wouldn't kill it.
Yeah, that'd be
And then the balloons come down and David Blaine is inside one of the balloons.
You're at 14,000 feet.
Bam!
Like,
Everything's
man,
looking
who's that
good.
dropping? She's
Can
like,
you see
ah!
the O2?
Yeah, set it down.
See that?
And then she's
No,
like, wait,
I don't think
boom,
that we're going to be able to
pop,
with the
pop, pop,
reflection.
pop,
Are you?
pop.
Set
Can
it
you
all
see
the
it
way
now?
down.
I'll block here, like this.
Like, this man's a genius.
That's better. If you block the sun the best you can. There you go. Right there, close.
Yeah.
There you go.
So 95 over 155. Yeah, 156.
As much sun
It's
as you
not,
can block.
it's not that
Yeah.
good. It's all right, but
I'm gonna take a break again, but I got it up to 96. Oh.
Yeah, we don't need any more of the pulse ox. Looks good. We don't need to see that. How are you
Put
feeling?
pulse
How are
ox
you
away.
feeling right now?
I feel great.
You look great,
I
Dave.
bet. You look
great.
fantastic.
I feel
You
great.
look like I wish I could
My
be doing
team,
what you're doing
by
right
the
now.
way, all of you down there, you couldn't have done a better job across the board. This is the most secure and confident that I've ever felt on anything that I've ever done in my life. So, thank you guys. We're 100%.
Thank you.
Not just my team.
Thank you,
All
YouTube,
of
for
you
letting
guys.
Father and Son
YouTube,
Talk live stream this today.
like Christian, everybody that helped me. You
And
guys,
thank you, YouTube Originals.
This is a dream,
And
and
YouTube Originals, make sure you support
I
us
can't believe
with the whole Start Over Saga. 'Cause we
Looks
need
good,
it.
man.
I'm
Just
actually
try
just
to
gonna
relax
That should
and
be the next
look
YouTube
around
in the
a
Original.
oxygen.
minute, and I'll
Because
show
we're
you
going
what
to
I
get
see.
serious here
I'm
again
gonna show
soon.
you what I see. So I'm gonna try to. camera work like that?
Yeah, we got great images. Nice and slow, we
Yeah.
see everything.
See that? Good.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, where's that shot been the whole time? That's a good one.
I'm gonna put this back on. Right here.
My goodness. Oh, these are all great shots.
Lower
You've been doing that helicopter one too long.
And this kind of reminds me of
This is the time.
Fortnite.
If she wants to, if not, it's okay.
This dude is dropping in like Fortnite.
Gotta go find some loot.
Hey, he's
So
dropping
David,
in.
before it
He
starts
said,
to
"Give
get
me
any
the loot."
higher and stuff,
Like Fortnite.
I just looked over. If Dessa's available, do you have a second to talk to her when she comes over, or not? Because
course.
otherwise, it's going to get serious here when we get a little higher.
Okay, so should I put the gloves on now?
It's up to you, temperature-wise. Why don't you turn the camera around so we see your face, and then Dessa will be able to see your face.
Good.
That curvature you guys are seeing
she's
is from a
coming over.
fisheye
She's coming over, I'll
lens.
tell you. You can put
Yeah,
gloves
that's why I
on
put
if you
those
like,
on,
whatever
sure.
you need.
Yeah.
Like, we're not even being funny. Like,
We're not even trying to be funny.
That's how they do that for real.
just
They
want to
already knew this was going to be a thing.
Right. We want you guys to know the world is flat.
Someone said.
So you're all fine,
20,000
everything's
feet.
safe. I'm going to turn you over to Dessa,
Plane
and then
passing by the
I'll come
pilot
back
to
to you
his
when it's time to
co-pilot.
start doing
Yo,
oxygen.
did I see David Blaine hanging to
So you go,
balloons?
put this on.
The hell was
And
that?
then When he talks,
Hey, what
you'll
is
hear
is
him,
that
but to
the
talk,
helicopter
you have
out
to
there?
hold this button down
Yeah,
to
that's
talk.
helicopter.
Have a seat right here.
Thank you.
What is he going to do with his glasses when he jumps? He said they're going to fall
How
out.
are you?
Oh, man.
Good on you.
Yeah,
Press
great.
This what makes it worth
When you
watching.
talk
I
only,
love it.
press it. When you talk, then
How
let
do
go.
you feel?
Good.
I hear you perfectly. Yeah, I'm good. I'm really, really good.
Great.
And I'll be seeing you pretty soon.
Yeah, when do you think, like, in what, how many,
How many minutes?
what
I think
time
we're going to go up really high now. And then I
What?
think I'm going to find a spot and jump down and
But
be
where,
brought
go
right to
high
you.
up to where?
We're going to go high now. This is where we start to go high, where
Yeah,
it starts
baby,
to get nice
your
and
dad can't
cold.
breathe right now.
But remember, we went to the Arctic Circle, and we had New Year's Eve and freezing cold temperatures.
Oh man, you guys went to
Well,
Arctic Circle.
that was helping to prepare for this.
Oh.
So we're going to be good. Yep. So this is going to be the same. Do you remember we slept in the ice hotel in
Oh,
Finland
man.
where it was minus freezing temperatures, below freezing? I was up the whole night touching you to make sure you were okay. I was so worried, and you were fine.
How many feet do you think you're gonna go up?
We're at 16,000 now,
I told you.
and we're probably going to go up to where the airplanes go. That means I'm going into a Class A airspace
To
where the jet planes
25,000?
fly. We don't know how high yet. We will see. I gotta focus now, so that's it.
Family time. So push the button, say goodbye.
Love you.
Be soon. Love you, Shazam.
Flat Earth
Be
will
soon.
get the hell off
Love
my
you, bye.
screen.
Thank you.
All right.
It's flat.
So David, just don't talk. Hang out. Take your time. How are you feeling?
Come on, Dave.
I'm done with talking.
Yeah, I would.
Great. So we're at about 15,000
Alright,
feet.
leave me
This is
alone.
where I would like to see you pull that oxygen down and take some breaths of O2 here.
I'm still good. I'm still perfect.
You know that's the first symptom of hypoxia, right? Confidence?
No. I'm 100% perfect, like we were in the plane. 100%. You can ask Adam if you want.
All right, we're okay then right now.
Good.
Yeah, you see that oxygen thing he got right up there?
Mm-hmm.
And have the
But
oxygen.
is he 1.2 short or past
Oh,
it?
wow, 32 degrees.
This dude is cold as a can of
So
beer.
1.2 past is where I want to start thinking
This
about
dude is
ending.
cold as a can. When he gets down, you can pop him and drink him.
You can have you a little sip of David Blaine.
You can have you some David Lane.
Did we lose the helicopter yet?
Wow, man.
Oh, why? Because the helicopter can't go that high?
Don, we're exactly
Oh,
where
I
you
didn't think
predicted.
about that.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
helicopters don't fly very high, do they?
No, he was like, did we lose it yet? Because they can't even. That's why they're doing all these shots. Man, this is crazy.
Remember, you can unhook that carabiner if you want, so you don't have to hold it down.
Yep, good call. So unhooking carabiner, which I can grab back.
Hey, Stan and Shuby.
Okay.
I just want to make sure, so as we keep going up, we could jump. That's what I see too.
Okay.
Wouldn't it be cool if I had Dave's number right now and I called him and he was like, clear. I'm like, you cool up there?
It looks good. And David, you don't have to answer anything I say. Just informing you that we're about 17,000. We passed the helicopter limitations. The helicopter can't hang with you anymore. So we got a long distance camera on you. We can see with the long one. And every camera around you, including your chest camera, is showing your face. Work great. 0.4. Oh, wow. So we're good.
We're almost in the Class A.
Let me know when we get to 18, please. And we're good.
Are we at 13 AGL and 17.6 MSL?
Correct. And I've just been informed you're cleared into Class A airspace.
I'm good. I'm good to go into Class A.
You're good to go into Class A, which is crazy.
Thank you, Jim, Sue, Wayne, and Kurt, Carlos. You guys worked hard with the FAA. You've been amazing as well.
How you feeling with your breathing? Are you feeling still coherent?
Coherent? Perfect. If I talk to you, I'm not though.
So when you're up there and you're drifting, you're starting to pick up ground speed, which is great. But now you look down, you're probably almost straight over the top of the LZ.
I see it perfectly.
I call it LZ, whatever. It's the desert, the spot we picked out there. So
we're in a Class A right now.
Yeah, perfect. So we're in the Class A. You're gonna keep rolling, and then I'll keep you posted on altitude.
We'll take a look at some of you guys' comments for a second.
Yep. I'm not going to take that off now. I'm not going to do it. So, can you, so I'm trying to check the coherency. What's the Class A airspace? What's that mean?
Class A is at 18,000.
Wow, that curve is definitely
we're
flat.
We're at 18.2.
There is no, man, y'all on the flat earth right now.
Yeah, y'all is on that flat earth,
just
boy.
watch David Blaines.
I just fly into 18,000
we already know what it is.
Airspace with
we already know the earth is flat.
I couldn't hear you.
Can I just go up there and fly around at 18,000
No, it
feet?
is not allowed. When you hit 12.5 as a pilot, you need to go on. And I'm going to go on but with those two levels being at 98, so not okay. But
hey, ask Donald Trump.
15
He'll
is
tell
a requirement.
He'll tell you if the earth is flat or not.
And I'm about to go on it. I just want to be comfortable when I put it on, so I'm okay clearing my release. So I just want to wait until I feel comfortable. And as soon as I feel the slight bit not comfortable, this will go on.
Yeah, it looks great. I'm fine with you with doing what you're doing, David. It looks great. You're obviously talking clear. You have about half the oxygen you do here on the ground up there above 18. And Dawn,
18,500.
You're gonna tell me when we get to like 1 mile past.
Feet.
Okay, so then we probably need to start telling the ATC that we're
about the parachute.
5,000 feet. We're going to
I mean, I knew he was going to go probably about 20,000 feet.
AGL.
I just had it in my bones.
Excuse me, your left wrist. The one
he was going to do about 20,000.
So we're about 5 minutes.
We're
I would
at
say, for you guys to
19,000
tell them.
feet, feeling great.
Good.
Yeah, they got some really good shots on them.
Yeah, they do. So we're looking at almost about 4 miles in the air.
Ballast to get it up, push that up a little bit.
Maybe almost 4 miles.
I don't know. It's up to you guys. I mean, I just. Yeah.
Find out.
What's that? You'd want to hurry.
Now, see, what's the highest a hot air balloon can go?
Hey, David. Because we're moving across the ground a little bit, I would like to have them dump like a 5-pound shot of ballast.
Then let me wait and let me go.
Okay. And the highest a hot air balloon.
Let me go on the O2 before we do that.
Yeah, and
so the sand doesn't dump on it.
If we want to reach a target altitude and a safe landing zone, we need to increase the camera.
22,000.
Okay, so a hot air balloon can go 22,000 feet high.
I think we should do.
So this dude is the equivalent of a balloon.
We are at 19.4.
Minus the hot air. Minus the basket. Minus the basket.
all 100% David Blaine.
100% Mr. Blaine.
Come on.
Okay, we're losing the mic.
Like they do when you're in the...
It's got to be crazy quiet.
Quiet, cold.
I'm
They're losing
19,000
connection, sounds like.
in 500.
I can tell he's
19.5.
trying to cross that
Ask me
20,000
question.
foot line. I know you're trying to cross that 20-foot line. I think you should put that on. Your buddy's next to me.
Let me cross 20, and it goes on. We're at 19.7.
Yeah, see, he's trying to get that 20,000, man.
Ask me a few complicated questions.
Who else is going to do this? Like, he does tricks that nobody else wants to do.
I mean, it's getting real now.
It's getting crazy real.
We're at 19.8.
Come on, David, get to 20!
Come on,
My
baby.
O2 level is definitely at 96, 97.
Man, he's still rocking steady.
Every time I hold my breath on
Mm-hmm.
stage, I've done over 1,000 breath holds at 10 minutes apiece. I have hyperventilated on pure O2. Nobody should ever try this. It's very dangerous. And I know exactly how I feel when I get tingly. I know every single sign.
He said,
okay, David, you're 1 mile past the LZ, so if we want to hit that target altitude, we need to dump some ballast, so you need to put the O2 on.
Okay, O2 is going on.
Great. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready to, and you cross through 20. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready for ballast. Don't let it get in your eyes, please. Are you doing 5 or 10? I'd like to get them up quick.
Come on, Dave. We can't see the camera,
And we're good on you. So they're getting ready to dump ballast, David. It's on you whenever you're ready. Here comes ballast in about 5 seconds.
What's that, more weight? He's trying to climb up more?
I think he's trying to climb more, yeah.
Give me a thumbs up if you feel you're getting good O2 flow.
The O2 flow is terrible up here.
Push on the back button on the regulator and blast it into your mouth. That's way better, right?
There you go.
Did we get a drop of ballast?
Come on, help him.
Let's take me up a little bit.
Got it, we're trying.
Man, he even got the David Blaine on the damn respirator.
It should have been a 5-minute call.
That's how you brand the
Are we
shit
going
out
up?
of yourself.
Yeah, I would say I'm going to get him as quick as we can. Can I get this line cleared for sight? So, David, we're good about you're breathing great. Just keep spraying that in your face if you want. At some point, I'm going to have you turn your camera around, but not yet, because I like to see what I'm seeing. And then when you turn your camera around, I'm going to then have you do one more check on your handles. Once the camera's tight to your body, but not yet. But I'll give you time, but we're probably 2 minutes to drop. We getting anything?
He's going to land on the moon next stop.
I wouldn't doubt it. Someone says
And
fake as hell.
how are we on distance?
This is fake?
How are we on distance?
I guess so.
Man, you crazy.
15
Got it. They're trying
degrees.
right this second. They're trying right this second.
Kill yourself. That's so cool.
With no hat on. He up there just styling on. Anyway, this is what I look like.
Okay, how high are we right now? 21. So, David, we're through 21,000 feet. If they don't dump ballast soon, I'm going to, I want you to look down now and see if you can see your, a potential landing area. If you can, give me a thumbs
up. I see it perfectly. I got it perfectly. I got it. I see it.
Great. Looks good. How high are we right now?
No way to dump ballast at this point, right?
What are we at altitude right now? Over 21,200 feet. Everything's good on my end. Give me a thumbs up if you're still comfortable.
21,000 feet.
As comfortable as you can be up there.
You might as well say hi to God.
Is there a way to know roughly how far away he is right now from the potential landing zone that we have? We're getting close to 2. I don't want to exceed like 2.5. He says he sees it perfect, and the winds are light, so he'll get back, no problem. But for sure not over 3. We're jumping before 3 no matter what. Everything's looking good. I'm not talking. Just giving you a little time. We're working out some details here. What?
Hey, look, I see another good landing area to my right.
Yeah, I
with
don't
that
want to give
little
him something
road
to worry
going
about
through
that
it.
we know.
Another one of these Plateaus, how does it look to you? That one to my right. I'm going to point the camera down.
Okay, let's check it out. Yeah, that is sort of it. I would head back towards the ponds, those little, the 2 ponds in the airport, and then you'll see the nice spot.
I can't hear you.
So that is affirmative.
Talk in between me
You're
breathing.
you're going to go back towards the airport. You're still looking good. You're only 2 miles from that LZ right this second.
I heard sand.
He heard
something.
sand.
He said talking to him
He heard
breathing.
sand. He
Man,
heard
this dude's
sand.
dumb,
I
bro.
heard something, but nothing fell. Yeah.
How high are we? 22,100 feet.
So if he's 4 miles up, how is he 2 miles away from the LZ? Oh, like this way?
Yeah. Man, that'd be crazy if somebody was just on the ground sniping balloons.
David, you might not see the sand, but Bert and Don are saying that your ascent rate is going up now faster, so it's all working.
That he'd have to
Why
do
don't you
everything
pull that
he's got to
camera
do
back
and
up so
ascend
it's
to
looking
the
straight
ground,
out in
right?
front of you, if you can?
Before the sniper got done shooting at every balloon.
And in tight to your body. You don't have to
Great
answer me. Just push the whole thing in tight to your body so it's not sticking out there. There you go. Looks great. What's that?
22,600 feet.
There's only one Blaine.
There's only one Blaine.
So you're about 30 seconds from
Just
being
jump
at
already.
23,000 feet.
Yeah. How you think we feel? My ass is killing me.
If he comes down and says the Earth is flat,
If you can pull that out and just let me know that you see the landing area.
he ain't gotta get into stuff like that.
No, he don't care. You know, when you got as much money as David Blaine, man, you try to stay away from all that.
Great,
political
sounds
stuff.
good. I
There's
can
only a
hear
couple reasons why people normally
So you guys,
talk
hey,
about crazy stuff. Is
Are
to
you
either
guys
get
good
attention
for him to?
or
I'm
to
not
make
saying
some
jump right
money.
this second, but you're good for him to
Because
jump at any moment.
You see us, man. We try to stay away from all that political
And you guys
stuff
are ready to pop
and all
balloons.
the
ATC,
things,
you
the
guys
ways
are
of the
ready if
world
he's
and
good?
stuff. I don't care about either.
All right.
Speed the ascent
I'm
rate
trying
up
to get
more.
attention.
Yes, I am. Okay, is it David? You're breathing in that stuff. Your leg straps, your stirrups are still tight. So if you can loosen them, loosen them. You don't have to talk to me. You're either gonna get them loose or you're not. Remember, when you open your parachute, you'll be able to get at them too. Stand up on your right leg. And maybe that'll help that one.
Stand up. and what would you like him to stand on?
23,500 feet. There you
How
go.
about here? How about here? Let me park a cloud underneath you.
Got leg strap
you can-
one. I'm going to try two.
How high are clouds?
Okay, and make sure you're spraying that thing. You're purging that thing into your face because I don't think the flow's
If
enough.
this dude is higher than the clouds, I'm gonna crack up. What's the highest cloud? How high are clouds?
This tab's gonna be a little higher than the other one because that's the side you're hanging from. And I need you to jump as whenever you're comfortable. With those,
Okay,
you
so
know,
clouds
we're
are
getting
between
farther and farther
10,000
away.
to 60,000 feet in the air.
Below that is the home of mid-level clouds, which is 6,000 to 25,000 feet.
So he didn't already pass through about 10 clouds.
24,000 feet. I would quit worrying about that right now. And will you loosen that up?
24,000 feet in the
Luke,
air.
I got to get it loose. Let me get it loose, please.
24,000 feet.
Remember, under parachute, you're able to do it also.
Crazy, man. This dude is making me hungry.
There you go. Great. Looks good. Great.
1 degree. Oh. David Blaine making me hungry.
David
How
Blaine
far
making me
away from
hungry.
that spot? 3? Yep. Okay, David. So it's going to be on you, but I would like you, instead of 5,000 feet opening, I'd like you to open at 7,000 feet. 7,000 feet so you can make it back to the spot. You did a handle check, so you're good. Release the safety whenever you're ready. And it's on you. We're all quiet here. You're safe. You guys ready, Monica? Aaron's ready. Cameras are ready.
Are we ready? Uh-oh.
He's going to hook up this oxygen to the thing. It's going to put it up. He's obviously coherent because that is... I would have left that thing. All right, David, it looks good, man. It's all you. We're going to shut up and let you do your thing. Open at 7,000 feet. Here he goes, guys. Come on, buddy. Here we go. Let's do it. He's clean. He's clear. It's on you. Couple good hits. 24. 24. Wait 200 more feet. Wait 200 more feet.
That's all right. Ah! Oh, my goodness. Go, Dave. We don't need to see those cameras. There ain't no other camera. Well, I mean, he's just a dot right now. That's the best camera we have. I mean, that's not him falling, is it? Oh, that's not. No, I think that's from the balloons. Maybe he was in there with the same. We don't know this. At this point, he's done this before. Yeah. Wow. Pretty sweet, man. Pretty sweet.
Hey, David, if you can hear me at all and you're comfortable and feel good, turn your camera to your face. Have you heard Scott on that other... Hey, Steve.
Can you hear me?
I need something. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you, David. Okay, David, this is Luke on the backup radio. Can you hear me? David, if you can hear me at all, we can hear you if you talk. I hear wind noise.
I got you.
Great.
I hear you.
That's awesome. You got me. Great job, buddy. How do you looking? You see the landing area?
Yeah, can I reach it? It's far.
It's far. Let me check.
It's far. It's far. It's very far.
Okay, then what we need you to do is start looking for a nice flat spot out there without any power lines. A nice flat open spot. Don't worry about coming back. Just worry about a nice spot to land.
Okay. Yeah, we're at 4,400.
4,400 feet. That's what we have also. It looks great. And there's very light wind, so it doesn't matter wind direction.
Which way is the wind going, though?
Land facing the airport.
The wind is going to the airport?
No. Land with you looking at the airport is the direction you want to land.
I want to land towards the airport.
Correct.
So I'm not going to turn, I'm just going to keep going straight.
Is that David Blaines?
Sounds good, but make sure you pick a nice spot. You know, if you have to turn and pick somewhere farther away that's better, do that.
Are there power lines next to this road?
There is a skinny set right alongside the road. But
Okay.
you'll see it when you get lower. If you land parallel with the road and off the road a little bit.
We're at 2,800 feet and we're right over all this stuff.
So you need to start looking and picking a spot. Pick a nice sandy spot there.
Okay.
And remember,
But
you don't
I
have
should
to
get
be
away from this thing.
Correct. You don't have to be on near a road. Wherever you pick to land, we got you.
You pick a spot.
Man, it's crazy.
Is there power lines in front of me on this little road?
It's hard. They're so small in your camera for me to see. I can't see that.
Okay. I'm at 2,000 feet.
Okay, looking good. Just make sure you're picking a spot. You're not just flying along.
Can I land next to those 2 ponds on that road, right next to it?
Correct. There's a nice sandy ravine. A sandy ravine right by those 2 ponds would be a great spot.
I don't...
The answer is
I'm
yes.
going past it. Okay, right. There's no power lines there?
No.
It's crazy.
David, there's a nice ravine down in the bottom of that canyon. Just land in that ravine going with the ravine.
Wait, right next to the ponds or up? Up or next to the ponds?
If you can make
your
wash is
right ahead of you. Say it again.
Listen up to Scott
Can
on
I
the
go
backup
up,
radio.
Listen, to the left of those things or not?
No, to the right of them.
Man, you better quit being an ass to David Blaines.
Look for the wash by the
Answer
green
this man's questions.
Yep, he's in the wash.
He said no.
Looks great,
Yeah,
David.
he's
Just
like,
pick
no,
that
to
open
the right
wash
of
there and you're good to go.
That whole little road right there looks crispy.
Yeah, it looks crispy, but we don't know the terrain because,
Yeah.
we ain't there, so.
I mean, you can only fall so hard, though. Parachuting in.
David, I'm on the backup radio. We can't hear you. Just land nice big flare into that open ravine. Flare, 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 flare. Yeah!
Good job.
Let's
go, David!
Yeah!
Let's go, David!
You killed it, man.
Where's Tessa? Where's Tessa? All right, David, you're talking into backup radio. Backup radio, you're talking.
Wow! That was awesome! Wow!
Yeah, man.
All right. Yeah, here you go. Put this on. Talk to your dad. He's safe right here. You see him?
We should do stuff like this. Yeah, I would.
Great.
We should just come up with a stunt we want to do and get people to pay us to do it.
Wow, I love you.
You did it.
I love you.
You did it.
In the universe. Yeah. This is all for you.
Thank you. You did it. You didn't
Love you.
fall.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Okay, I'll see you in a minute.
Yeah, love you. Sit down. Easy.
Love you.
Thank you.
Out there looking like Solid Snake.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of your dad.
Good job, man.
Now you can breathe, Mike. Breathe in. Right?
Well, we appreciate you guys watching the live stream of the Ascension, David Blaine, with Father and Son Talk today. It's been a long day. We gotta get some food. We had no idea it was gonna be a 2.5 hour excursion.
Ascension.
Oh my goodness.
He said, back up, man. You busted me with sand. Well, good for you, YouTube original. You did it again.
YouTube did it again.
He said, what did he do? I missed it. So where's his wife? That's what we said.
Yeah, that's what we said. I didn't know if he had a wife or not.
I'm
I'm
not
not
sure.
sure.
I looked it up. It says, Alizi Chet. No,
Hey, that'd be crazy if David Blaine's wife was inside the balloons when he left her there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now it's his way of just getting rid of her. Making her disappear forever. You know, he should have put, like, some notes or something in those balloons. So, like, when they came down...
They're gonna have them come down themselves.
Wow, how high did I go?
That's exactly where we jumped from. So it's exactly what we were heard when we did the jump.
What do you guys think we got?
Good thing I undid those things. We're trying. See you. Yeah.
Anyway, YouTube, we appreciate you guys who have stood by and watched this incredible feat by David Blaine once again, the king of magic. And make sure you check out startoversaga.com. We're trying to give away $100,000. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe our channel, because we're here for you. We don't just do this because we like doing it. We do it because we know you guys want stuff to watch that's kind of cool and entertaining, and you know we do
want to do it as a community.
Yeah, and we do a lot. We do a lot of comedy skits, and we talk about a lot of different stuff, and we got good music too. So make sure you go like, comment, subscribe. Check out startoversaga.com. $100,000 giveaway. Yep. Link is in the comments. In the comments somewhere.
I can put it one last time.
We'll put it one last time. Sign up for a $100,000 giveaway. Do not miss out on this, man. I'm telling you guys are going to be kicking yourself in the ass. It's going to take off like the wildfires in California.
Oh no!
It's going to take off like that. Yeah, you guys are going to be kicking yourself in the ass.
I'm out. I'd like to thank Dre and Eminem for hosting and for David exposing the flat Earth rubbish. All right, TK, we'll see you, man.
All right, TK, we appreciate you, bro.
Someone said they missed it. Hey, once we close the stream down, you should be able to go back and rewatch it, I'm sure.
Yeah. You should be able to go watch. Hopefully that's how that works. I don't know anything about YouTube live stream. Hopefully you'll be able to go back and watch this and fast forward and see all the funny parts and not so funny parts. I don't know. I might go back and watch it myself just to see what I look like. Because sometimes I forget. All right, so this was Dr. Dre.
All right, this was who am I? I'm Eminem.
And he's Tupac.
And I'm Tupac.
And we appreciate you guys.
And this was our first stream.
And our first dream.
I do want to see him land with his daughter real quick. He's back home. Yeah. And then he helicopters back like GTA.
There she goes.
What a beast. Yeah, give her a hug. Yeah. Oh yeah, someone said he got darker from being up there.
He did.
He got a tan up there.
That boy got dark. Man, he got the David Blaine helicopter provided by YouTube.
Yeah, baby. That was good. All right, you guys.
Man. Love you guys.
Love you guys.
We'll see you here in a little bit on
I don't know how to get out of here.
We're probably gonna do a review of this movie we just watched with Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter or whatever. I don't know. What was it? Was it Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure?
Yeah.
We just went ahead and watched Chapter 1, Part 2, and then we watched Chapter 3. So we'll come back and we'll do a little review on that.
Yeah,
that'll be up and then probably tomorrow.
So stay tuned for some more videos. We love you guys.
Love you guys. Peace. Thank you for watching.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
Now, how do I end this? How do I end this stream?